Oi, oi, everyone. How you doing? Oh, let me click on my game. It's clicked off the monitor. There we go. Click in. Come on, bring the game up. OBS. There we boy. Look at me trying to be clever. Stupid OBS. How are we all doing? How is everyone? Happy... What day is it? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional cap. Solomon can hook you up.
Mate, I'm hooked up already. I've got loads, so I might buy some more. I'll do, I'll do. Right, so yeah, yeah, the black screen was a bit weird. It's because OBS sometimes does this thing where you have to click back on the game for it to actually appear. Fallout is one of the ones that does it too. Yeah, so today I thought we could just play a little bit of Far Harbor. Because we've been playing a little bit. We've actually played quite a lot, actually. I think I've played... 1 second, how long is it? Like, literally, yeah. 1 day and 6 hours. Obviously, I haven't streamed all of that. But I've streamed, like, a good 10 hours of it or something like that. So what I wanted to do was play a little bit of Far Harbor. Hey, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so what do I need to do? One thing I realised I need to do, if we're going to go to Far Harbor, there's a mod that I really, really want, which I'm going to quickly get now, because otherwise it'll annoy the shit into me. Because basically, for those of you who were like back in the day, remember that Far Harbor is really, really foggy, and I fucking hate it so much. So what I'm going to do, there's a mod that just removes all the fog from Far Harbor. Like, not the ground fog, but just like the extra fog, otherwise you just can't see anything, and it's really, really annoying. Is this a mod playthrough? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Nate, it is. It is literally Christmas. I quick saved. Someone said, oh, it's Happy Christmas. I was like, what? I'll show you in a sec. Yeah, it's actually Christmas. Can I find it? I think it should still be in my library. Yeah, there it is. Nope, not. Oh, I already had it enabled. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I don't need that one enabled. Okay, cool. Okay, in that case, I already have it. Sick. Everyone, yeah, hi, what's up? There's quite a lot of you, and there are 93 people watching, so clearly you all like Fallout a little bit more than Phasmophobia, which I guess is acceptable. What do people think of my wee camera setup? Do you like it? I've got a pink light there, and I've got a blue light right there. My lighting is perfect now. I'm so excited. Oh, thanks, Mitch. Welcome to the first live stream.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Yeah, David, it was an absolute ball ache. I hated it so much. I just need a little bit more ammo as well. Pretty light now, exactly. Here was me complaining about the idea that I needed to like move house and get like a much better background, and turns out I could just literally do it with some cheap LEDs and two light boxes with plastic coverings on them, which is much easier and saves me moving flat just yet. I still haven't done the nav mesh for that bed. I need to do it at some point. Right, let's rest up. Oh, God, I love this mod so much. Oh, I did such a good job. Sorry, I think I show this every time I stream, but it's the best mod ever. Right, okay, I'm gonna rest up. Nikki, don't follow me to bed, it's weird.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Wait there.
Wait there.
Now stay put.
You better. Right, so wait in the morning until the shop's open. I sound northern. My accent is like a stupid mix of all of the accents. So like I've got a lot of, I live in London, so that's where my accent's kind of mostly. But I grew up in Wiltshire, and also my mum and dad were, my dad was from Scotland, my mother was from Manchester. So, and yeah, it's a stupid accent, basically.
Over here.
Something you need?
Follow. Ah, thanks, Star Wars Spaghetti. Yeah, that's my favourite mod. It still needs a couple of tweaks. As I said, as I mentioned in the last video, I'm going to be like, doing a lot more edits to my mods now that I figured out how Xedit works, which is an absolute godsend, right? Oh yeah, it's Christmas. It's still Christmas, I think. Is it still Christmas? Oh, okay, it's not Christmas anymore. It was Christmas yesterday, and that made me giggle because I knew they did that, but I always thought it was tied to your computer camera for some weird reason. Computer clock.
If you're
rather.
thinking safety, a long-range
Yes,
rifle.
Toro.
Let's see what you have.
Self-defense at its best.
A voice built for voiceovers and streaming. Thank you very much. Right, I need ammo. Ammo, lots of ammo, because I did a little bit of grinding before the last stream. So we should have a little bit more. Though admittedly not as much as I'd like. Oh, that's my ammo. Fucking hell, I'm selling. For fuck's sake. Wrong way. I wondered why I didn't have very much. I was like, that's a bit weird. I was also a bit cheap in it. Right, how much of that can I get? Probably sweet FA. Fine, I'll take. He's a bit skimpy on this. Fucking hell, isn't he? Yeah, I can get that. I've actually got an absolutely obscene amount of fusion cores. I'll get rid of those. Who needs gamma rounds? Gamma rounds? What the fuck? What difficulty am I playing on? I always play on normal because I'm boring.
Hey. Yeah, we're doing all right.
You live in Durham, but you're a Geordie.
Read an interview you did.
F.
The thing you said at the end about having
Evening,
hope.
Steve.
Good on you.
So yeah, guys, I mentioned this in the last stream, but obviously that was a bit more of a niche one. I'm streaming a lot more now, and you probably noticed that this one was scheduled as well. Like, you got a good, I think I gave you a good half an hour kind of lead-up time. That'll be pretty much a regular thing now. Like, I'm going to try and stream at least twice a week, and I can, now that my internet's fixed and I've got everything, I'm all happy with everything now. Yeah. A lot more streaming. Actually, for those of you who, probably if you're based in Europe or if you're in the US and you get up super early in the morning, I'm going to be on the Bethesda stream on Friday. So I'll be on Bethesda's Twitch at 1 p.m. UK time. So it'll be kind of an hour of Fallout 76. So it'll be me, Halsey, I think, Final Render, and then Vault Daedalus. So that should be pretty cool. Oh, and also, and I mentioned this last time as well, I'm gonna be, once the new update for Fallout 76 drops, you'll see me streaming a lot more, especially on Tuesdays. So what my plan is to make it so Tuesdays is almost like a dedicated streaming day. So like when I finish work, I get off work, half an hour later, I jump on and we just do all of our challenges, all that stuff, and maybe I can see if I can grab some friends as well, which I think would be quite cool. I used to play. I tried playing it in survival once, and I just didn't enjoy myself. Right. So I've got a thing. I was gonna. Oh yeah, Carla. Oh, let me sell some shit to you. So I will go to Far Harbor in a stack. I've got I've got so much nonsense. Oh, just potatoes, Carla. Have some potatoes. Have some purified water. Have some buff out, to be honest.
Anything I can lug for you?
Nah, I'm good. I might see what we've got in a sec. Carla! Come back! Carla! Come on! Come on!
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
Darren, we're playing Far Harbor. Alright, okay. That's as soon as I've sold some shit. Okay. Right. Get me... I need loads of glue. Bum 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 bum. Give me that. We just need to make sure, because obviously with Far Harbor it's quite challenging just at the start, and what I don't want to do is run out of ammo. Which I fully expect to do, so we'll just buy as much ammo from her as possible. Where's the ammo section? There it is. Shotgun shells are the easiest one. Right, easy, easy. Oh, do you want my food as well? I'll drop off my junk too. Have those, babes. Ta. I'm sorry, Crimson Knight, but don't worry. You will be at the club soon enough. Right, okay. So what do I not need? I've got a combat shotgun. Right, let's upgrade this a bit more. Easy, governor. So I've got a thingy, short and corded, muzzle breaker, a compensator, muzzle brake, and there we go. A nice just big old shotgun will do us wonders, I think. I've got that. I'll take that with me. I guess I'll give that to the thing temporarily. Hi, Raiden. Hello, Tomislav. Right, Okay, nearly done. Oh, actually, I was... Ah, fuck it, I won't bring that, because I've already got too much shit. Okay, you know, I think we're ready for Far Harbor.
You remind me of.
Do you ever play some of the Sims games?
Never looking for trouble, but always finding.
Yes. Also, why not the Gainer? I don't have it. That's why. But yeah, no, the Sims games, I've used to play them quite a bit. I haven't played them in an obscene long time, but I did play them a little bit back in the day. Like, before YouTube times. I remember, like, me and my girlfriend at the time had it. And we just got really, really into it. Discuss your findings at Piper. I'll talk to you later. I will listen to it. I will. That's not true. Oh, I turned the radio off, that's why. There we go, it's fine. We'll have to imagine what that said. Right, okay, so let's fuck off and get to Far Harbor. Have I ever played Titanfall or Titanfall 2? No, I find those games really boring, to be honest. Yeah, no, I find, like, those kind of PvP shooter kind of games, anything like Destiny as well, stuff like that, I just get really, really bored. I can't be bothered. I lose interest really, really fast. I was tempted by the, is it Outlanders or Outsiders, that one that dropped recently that's a hilarious buggy mess. I was going to try that, and then it was a hilarious buggy mess, but no. Flea, I am very, very good. I am having a grand day. I'm a bit weirded out that it's already Wednesday, but then that's because we started this week a little bit later than normal.
Shopping at night? Diamond City surplus
Nicky, we coming?
always open.
Come on, you lazy bastard. Outriders, that's the one. Yeah. I watched Jim Sterling's, he's made a few tweets on it, and I was like, well, this doesn't look very good, does it? But those kind of games generally I just get really bored of.
Ellie?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
God, I love their
I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away.
I can see now.
And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... No. I'm not sure it was important.
Clearly important.
Come on, Ellie.
Come on,
Out
Ellie.
on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting
I
for
do
you.
like the
It's
XCOM
a
games.
long walk.
Not like I might like them, I do like them. I haven't
That's
actually
how
played
the
the new
hard
one, to be
cases
frank, not
always
as much
start.
as I should. But no, I played the first one to death. I got really attached to my characters. My character does look, well, my character looks like a significantly more attractive, cooler, more masculine version of me. Let's be honest. What do I play on? Isaac, I'm playing on a PC using an Xbox controller. Right, so, this is, I haven't gone this direction yet. Nice. We will go, I'm gonna go from Lynn Pier Parking, because we can avoid the, I could go across the bunker. No, we'll go from here. Mutant Year Zero. Oh! Is that game with the there's like a pig in it. It's like XCOM, except you play as like these weird animals. I remember seeing a dev video on that and being... I own it, I think. I'm pretty sure I actually own the game. I've just never booted out once. I've never installed it. I think I got it on Humble Bundle or something once. Yeah, I remember that. Are there any mods installed? Yes, but I'm too lazy to open my menu. I only go for, like, really minimal mods. So, like, things to fix bugs. Pretty much bugs, building mods. I've got a mod that changes the provisioners into dogs and changes it so that they open carry like that. The provision Brahmin into dogs rather, not the provisioners themselves. So basically, no, like, massively transformative mods. Like gunners over there. That's been 8. Oh, man. Oh. Everyone, let's go to Nordhagen Beach quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh. Guys, I've been this errand ages. I've started working on Croup Manor. And I've just remembered that Nordhagen Beach exists. Where the fuck is it? Where's Nordhagen Beach? It's much further down. It's much further down. But I want to do a Nordhagen Beach mod. That'll be brilliant. That's a really nice little settlement, that one. Yeah, Crimson Knight. I recommend it. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me go. I hate doing this because it takes ages to load. It might load a bit quicker this time. Last time I did this, it took ages. But I'll just go through them quickly. But, yeah. Star Wars Spaghetti. Yeah, this is PC. Yeah, it's a really handy mod. That combined with the changing the dogs into Brahmin is really, really handy. So I've got the unofficial patch. I've got all USO base mods. I've got the scrap mod that I mentioned. No more hammering one, which doesn't work, so I might get the other one. This asshole's mod, I don't know who he is. Sounds like a fucking fuck that guy. Ugh, that one's a useless one. So this is the provisional guard mod, which I think you can get on all platforms. Open carry provisioners, yes. Lots more beards and mustaches. Don't actually use it now, but you can. It just gives you more beard options. Hate that guy. Hang loose, Professor Good feels. I don't actually have that installed, nor that one. Best mod you can download Evars. Oh, Sunshine Tidings. I barely started it. I don't have that one installed. Workshop Decoration Pack. This is really good for decorating. Custom crafting stations. More for decorating, to be honest. Lights and shadows. A lot of these are stuff that I just re-downloaded really quickly, but I haven't actually used since ages. Like all of these. They're just loads of clutter mods. This mod right here is literally a mod for me to use that puts a railroad coat in the middle of Sanctuary that I can start with. It's not very high armored. It's about the same as blaring leather armor, so I will get killed a lot, but I couldn't be bothered to wait until the end. Oh, no respawns the castle. I've barely done it. I cleaned up some mess, that's all I did. So don't get excited, that one will take fucking ages. There we go, USO. Mostly they're USO, as you can see. Junk Wall Pack, Workshop Decoration Pack, USO, Makeshift Fun Pack. This one was, someone mentioned it to me in the last stream, and it was great. Just gets rid of all the radios so they don't play. Decoration Pack, the Commonwealth one. Posters, Taffin in Boathouse, great mod. Slog, Croup. I haven't done anything with Croup, so you can't be seeing it. And then this one, which was updated the other day. Gave me hope for a sec. They're coming, they're all coming. Giggity. But yeah, not yet, because it'll take a while, right? And also, I still want to figure out the nav mesh stuff, and I need to pull my figure and actually do that. Right, let's get going. I don't use the Nexus really at all, Harold. I use it to upload my mods, and I'm a mod dev on Nexus. I don't see the point in it. There's nothing on Nexus that. Actually, I think I might have one mod on Nexus, which is the one that re-enables achievements. But I just some people get weirdly attached to Nexus. I'm like, but I just use the Bethesda net ones. It's quicker. I'm sure someone can talk my ear off of why it's like much better to use the Nexus. I'm just lazy, incredibly lazy. Just gameplayed it out. I'm too lazy to build anything. Crimson Knight, I'm pretty sure making the Sanctuary Player House an interior cell would be an absolute nightmare that I'm too lazy to do. There's There's loads of danger. Oh, there's fucking thingies around here. I don't want to get beaten up by those. You probably could do it, but it would be hard, and I can't be asked. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't, and it probably wouldn't work maybe on different things as well. I don't know. Because you have to go into the house as well. Oh, I need to pick these up because they have acid.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Do I plan to get it? I'll get the marine armor. I won't wear it, though. I'm going to be railroad forever. What I might do is once the game gets a little bit harder, I might just mod myself in a slightly higher version railroad coat, but that's about it. I haven't done the Nuka World DLC. I really, really like, but also it really annoys me. Oh, shit. Right, mine, yeah. Oh, I didn't put my shotgun on. So I'm firing some expensive ammo now. Gorgeous. Run. Oh, 7.6 Gaming. No, I mentioned that in the last video. Guys are a bunch of creeps, really. What is it with gamers and being nonces? I'm trying to be edgy. Yeah, I remember seeing the Fallout Frontier. I thought about picking it up. It happened to be that it was hard to download at the time, and then it turns out there was some creepy pedo guy working on it. So I'm like, I think I'll just skip that one out, to be honest. No nonce games for me, thank you very much. Right, let's put that shotgun and Kellogg's pistol on my thing as well. Because I forgot. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, Darren, well, you actually mentioned it. Like, I did think of that. But to be honest, I've got limited energy. Because I'm lazy, as we've established. And I'd rather put that energy into building up new settlements. Like, the second I saw Nordcape, but realised Nordhagen was a thing the day, I was like, ooh, Nordhagen, that would be a great place to build up. Oh, Welsh Wizard. Basically, there was like this quite popular, I think it's a New Vegas mod. New Vegas mod. That like makes this whole new area called the Frontier. I can't remember much about it. In terms of its setting. And basically, there's some like really creepy quest chains involving like grooming and sexual slaves. The problem is, and I think it was Many a True Nerd kind of said it best, which is that the problem is that this setting does have some quite dark storylines to it. But the thing is you have to do it well. A dark storyline done poorly is just fucking awful. And that's basically what they've done. You can talk about those things in games like this. And a lot of people, I crashed. Oh no. A lot of people in defending are like, oh, it's just dark and, it's fine. Yeah, but they were dark and they did it badly. So it just came across as a bunch of, like, creepy nerds getting off over having some underage sex slaves.
I don't think we're alone.
Really? Thanks, Nick, for that. Here's your reward. I'm getting ass kicked. I might actually have to quickly get a better piece of armor. Yeah, I might have to get a better piece of armor. Oh, yeah, there was some, like, Deathclaw bestiality. To be utterly frank, the Deathclaw bestiality, I don't really bother me as much as the, the sex slave thing. And I read a snippet of the dialogue options, and it was just like... It was like, come here, Mike, and you'll be safe now. It was proper creepo stuff, like, no thanks.
Huh?
Yeah, basically, it was someone getting a semi writing the thing. It's fucking creepy. I might have to get myself some better armor because I'm getting owned. Yeah, I might have to get myself some better armor. Yeah, or I'm gonna. For fuck's sake, 1 second. Give a second. discover the health, and I'll get some better armor. Oh, there's a foot fetish in the game. Oh my god, why are not? This is why we can't have nice things. Why are gamers like this? Gamers TM, yeah? Capital G with a trademark at the end. Gamers. Why are they like this? Why can't they just be normal? Fucking... Oh yeah, I've got the skill that makes my drugs last for ages, so... That's why. Yeah, we'll discover the house, then I'm gonna... probably... I might just quickly just open the creation kit and just quickly add the armor in. I might just make myself the upper tiered version of it. Maybe. Or I might deal with it, we'll see. I could just get some in-game armor, can't I? Maybe. Well, yeah, this is exactly that. Not just gamers, people. But I swear, you know, gamers TM tend to be...
Calm down, you freak.
Attaboy. Good boy. Yeah, gamers tend to be... They conform to a certain stereotype, shall we say. And when I say gamers, I mean gamers TM, yeah, not just people who enjoy playing video games.
Calm down, you freak. Stop right there.
Fine. You walk away.
Yeah, gamers TM don't do their bad weapon any favors. Exactly that. There's a place reserved for Hal for the game dev that puts Rust Devils of a random encounter. I tend to agree, actually. They are a bit annoying, aren't they? You know, I'm going to be brave and see if we can do this on my crappy armor. Worst case, we'll just bugger off and we'll get some better armor from somewhere. Cool, there's a lot of you. 186, goddamn. Where were you lot when I was playing Phasmophobia the other day? Oh, by the way, for those who watch the Phasmophobia stream, I did fix the issue I was having with it, where it was frame rate was a bit low. So next Phasmophobia stream, which there will be one, will be not as laggy. But it was a bit stuttery. It's actually to do with the Phasmophobia game not liking OBS not liking it very much. Getting the mod that makes you make ammo. I try and not get mods which make the gameplay dynamically different. I'm very boring in vanilla.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
I just barged
Nick,
in, mate.
Thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it?
Fanta
Why did you
raspberry,
go over the
glacier
details with me and
zero
my
sugar,
partner
obviously.
here?
You have to
Hey,
get to work
Juice.
right away, Detective.
How you doing, buddy?
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with
blow
him
my
on
nose
one of
one
his
sec,
cases
so
a
let
few
me just
years back.
Move my head
Searching
outside
for
the
some
camera.
sort of lost heirloom.
You see me
needed a
blow my
boat.
nose.
Things didn't end well.
Really itches.
We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry, things ended sour.
Whew, that's better.
We got
oh,
out.
my nose. Literally
That's
so
all
much.
that
I
matters.
don't snort cocaine.
And now
don't
you
worry,
can
it was
return
just
the
a bit
favor
itchy.
by finding my daughter.
Make me look like a party boy.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I
Play with a
think
switchblade.
maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats,
Hey, Nate.
but that's all.
Welcome, welcome.
She could be anywhere.
We'll find her.
Do it, mate.
Don't you worry.
Do it. We're gonna fucking
Thank
sort
you.
it out.
Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Right, okay. Right, I remember a thing. Let's talk to him first, actually. Let's go.
Mr.
Let's
Nakano,
exhaust all the
did you have
excessive dialogue
questions
first. There's
about
so
my
much
daughter?
dialogue on this part.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Rei. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every
There's
minute
so
we
much
aren't
dialogue.
looking for my daughter.
Should have really
her
done this
life
part
is in
first,
jeopardy.
but oh well. At least that way everyone gets to see it right from the start.
Tell me more about this radio.
It
she
is
was
the best
fixing.
quest.
I've tried to
it's
get
the best
damn
DLC.
thing to
It's
work
very
over
good.
and over again.
But there's a lot of
But
talking
there's
at the
nothing.
start.
I thought she
It's
just
hard
wanted
as
to
hell.
strip it for parts or build a
Oh,
toaster out
God.
of it or something,
The fog
like she
crawlers.
usually does. Someone made contact with her.
All the
and then
all
they
the
took
enemies
her.
are so tough.
God,
But they're
what
mostly
kind of
melee,
twisted
so I should be
psychopath
fine
has
as long
my
as I keep my
daughter?
distance and pop a load of drugs.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Ignore that. I'm just moving my cursor around. There we go. Ah, oopsie.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to
love
fix
my
the radio?
lighting so
Ever
much.
since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather
So
had an
good.
ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack.
Oh, way better than
Has
Nuka
to
World,
wait.
yeah. Nuka World, I really like the
He used to
concept of it.
scavenge
It
the
arguably
ruins
is
in the south
prettier.
for parts.
But
kept telling
Nuka
him
World
he was getting
forces
too
you down the
old.
raider path. Like, you can do it non-raidy, but effectively you just get rid of most of the content, which I don't like very much.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
Take care, Lee. Right, okay. Oh, I haven't talked to the waifu yet.
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Yeah.
you and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
Yeah,
We
Raw
both
would be
want to
really,
find
really
her.
cool. I
The world
think
out
we're
there
speaking about
isn't
him in
a
the last
place
stream,
where you
actually.
want to be alone. But
He's one of my
Kenji
favourite
still sees her
companions.
swaddled in diapers. He
Also
doesn't
because
see
he's
a
voiced
young
by Danny
woman with her
Trejo,
own
and that's
decisions
just
to
obviously
make.
awesome.
Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
No, never before. I've never done that. Looks like if Elder Maxon was educated and joined the Institute instead, well, that's wrong because he joined the railroad. How dare you, but thank you.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Sounds like a knob.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong,
Ah, that'll do. Otherwise
focused,
I'll be
careful.
fucking with my glasses all day.
That's how I know she's still alive.
Hey,
But
Laura.
why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs.
Do it.
Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away.
I wonder why.
He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the
Yeah,
night.
Amy, I'm the same.
thought
I
she
don't
was
like
just
being a
trying to cope
raider.
with the
They're just
loss,
knobs.
but
They're just dickheads.
Now I wonder what she was up
Like,
to.
they made them a little bit more interesting in 76, to be fair.
Nothing else right now.
But I still like for example, so I'm doing like the I still haven't finished maxing my rep out for the raiders, and every time I get the option to give the photographs to someone, I always just give them straight to the Mr. Handy instead of them, because I'm like, I don't want them to have photographs of the settlers, because I feel like my little narrative, I feel like I'm helping the raiders out, and they'll, you know.
Well,
like
ain't
everyone
that
else.
a blast from the past?
Project log, lamp.
Right.
Yep, it's a lamp.
It is a lamp.
Filament plus power equals light.
Lamp.
I swear, sometimes
I love
think
lamp.
my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Right. Oh. God, my nose is itching so much. Ah. God damn it. Stop snorting cocaine, David. I'm not. It's just itchy. I think I got a little bit of a cold. Not the coronavirus, don't worry. I just think I got a little bit fluey. It's already gone now, so I'm good. Ah, there we go. I know it's outside, but I like to get all the hot.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days.
I love
that.
Lamb. I need to watch that again. It's a really good film.
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad.
Do it, Crimson Knight. It's a really, really good mod.
Really, I'll be...
I said no.
Come on, hurry up so I can pick up the next one.
I'm sorry.
All of this exposition, don't give a shit, I just want to shoot stuff, but at the same time I don't like leaving things behind. I'm the kind of person who, if I'm going through dialogue options and I'm skipping them, I will still listen to each one, so I'll skip through them, all of them. Otherwise, I feel like my character might miss something out.
I love you too.
Like, narratively, it really bothers me.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player.
Is it really the most popular mod on Netflix?
And make something that's...
1 second. Really? I'm pausing it. I'm just going to check now. Really? Let's check on the thing. It should say if I check. I haven't actually checked the download numbers. So I don't know. Where is it? Just on the stats. I should have the analytics somewhere. Stats. Oh, wow. Shit, yeah. Fuck me. It was downloaded 492 times on Tuesday. Shoot me. That was a lot. Nice. I hadn't noticed at all. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I always find it really fascinating. If I just go to 1 second. Not my mod. Xbox One. All modules, there we go. Sorry, I'm just going on the page now. There we go. Xbox One. I think it must be on the settlements page. But still, that's really good. Oh wait, there's daily. I think it maybe dropped a little bit. Still, yeah, no, that's a lot of mods. That's neat. Yeah, no, basically most of my subscribe or most of my mod downloads are from Xbox. Like I think Xbox makes up over half of my mod downloads. Then PlayStation 4, then PC, which is really, really odd. I think mainly because I do get a fair amount of Nexus, but I think
your father needs help with the boat.
I think it's a little bit harder to be found on Nexus compared to Bethesda.net.
See if we can find any of Kasumi's personal effects. Anything to give us a clue to where she went.
Right. It's also probably the fact is that obviously it's just been ages since I've updated it. Right, and there's one more here, I think.
Project Vlog, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast
yes, us
pictures
Xbox
and
is lazy. I know.
She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track.
Alright.
I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
I'll strip you for parts. Right, okay. Picture where the key is.
Good work.
I thought it was actually just behind it.
Let's see what's in that safe.
Let's have a look-see. Ooh, duct tape, very nice.
Project Log?
Crimson Knight do
myself.
it. You'll get at least
really thought about
it's just easier to get your mods from Bethesda.net. I know that a lot of PC players like Nexus. To be fair, actually, one thing you will notice is that PC people normally use Nexus. But if your mods are compatible with Xbox, get them on Bethesda.net.
There's a group of people up there.
Because they should be.
They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind.
Come on, Kasumi.
Where they can be themselves and
hurry up.
Be accepted
Oh, 169. Nice.
Alongside human beings.
Hello, Shotgun Bill III. Outstanding name.
Then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to.
I'm gonna eat something up.
I mean, I've always felt off.
Nibbles.
Like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go.
Come on.
To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself.
Do it.
They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor.
Come on.
I can make my way to them from there.
I thought I was really tall then I realized I was
Daughter
standing
takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor.
Why are you walking?
We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Someone didn't put the nav mesh properly on that chair. It wasn't me. I haven't touched this area. I didn't even load this mod in.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God,
Nick with the drive-by death there. Exactly that. Man has
no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes. I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
Cool.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Do it.
I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
I will. Right. Okay. Let us... Okay. Hold on. Save. Where's the button? Let's do it. Let's get my ass kicked by a load of scary monsters. Nick! You on the boat? Nick! He never gets on the boat. Nick! Come back! Nick! Don't leave me. Fine, fuck you. Nick, you twat. Nate, exactly the same. You should have seen me earlier when we walked by, well, nearish by Nordhagen Beach, and I was like, ah, Nordhagen Beach. I need to get to work on that place. Sacrifice for the fish dogs. Okay. Got my shotgun. I've got my shit armor. Ah, the place does look creepy. See, the one thing about this is there's too much fog in it, and so that this absolutely beautiful landscape you just don't get to enjoy as much because it's too foggy. Though I've got the mod on now, so now there'll only be the surface level fog. There won't be, you know, all of the other fog, which makes it so you physically can't see anything. I only have the shotgun here because I know it's just easy to get the ammo for it and it's really powerful. My favourite weapon is this one, which is effectively like a plasma shotgun. Wasn't it gone? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Oh, look, you did sneak on board, you little shite.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town.
Yeah, Alan.
That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors had good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Just hanging out, to be honest.
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems.
Oh,
you aren't here to add to them, are you?
Yes.
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Oh. All right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate.
I will.
The hall never lets us down. Now follow me!
It's gonna let you know. Let's use Old Faithful and see how not Old Faithful it is.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
I'm ready. I might take the shot. I'm staying on that.
This ain't a drill!
Let's just do the shotgun and load of drugs.
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Gotta save the dudes.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Alright, quick save.
Gulpers!
Oh, God!
Yeah! Oh shit, Mike. Oh, a legendary gun. Nice. Fucking get in. This is how we do it in East London, mate, yeah? We don't do it like this in East London too much, to be honest. Where's the injury? Where'd it go? Ah, that's a bit wank, isn't it? Yeah. Get away. Please take time. Any more? Mate, I love Jet 2. I think that was last time. Fucking savage, son. Yeah, oh my god, I love Jet so much. It makes me happy in a very deep, personal way. It just makes me so... Oh, sorry, dude. Fucking hell, I forgot how long it lasts. This isn't even the skill maxed out as well. It can go an extra quarter longer than this. You can literally clear out an entire... several rooms. Look, it's still going. It's just... Oh, there's another one.
I thought I saw...
Who needs skill when you have Jet? You guys want to see the entire stream in slow motion, right? Yeah, that was the point. Because I made like 30 doses or something before the start of the stream, so, you know, because obviously it's sort of my, you know, token. It's my signature move. Yeah, I know. I was going to keep at a distance and I got bored. I think I saved them all, right? Yeah! Fucking savage, mate.
That was some fight. Not bad, mainlander. Not bad at all.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against.
Mate, just take some
fog
Jet.
and the creatures it
Fine.
spits out have
Just take
taken the
some
whole
Jet.
island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem.
No,
Things
Vampire, embrace the addiction. Gotta
thrive.
Gotta.
You think what
live
attacked the harbor's
addiction.
bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever.
What am I drinking?
There are
Just
good years when it
Fanta.
recedes and the island's
Raspberry
almost
Fanta.
normal. Then there are
Sugar-free.
times when it spreads all over. People have to cling
Oh
to
no,
any
I didn't
patch of
see
land
Dolly's
free of the
response.
fog.
Sorry, the
For
chat
the
went
past,
up too far.
oh,
Sorry,
8
Dolly,
years
you'll
or
have to
so.
say it again.
It's been getting
Literally, I
as
see
bad as
people
it's ever
going
been.
at Disco Dolly
Now,
lol, and then
Far
I don't
Harbor's
see,
one of the only
can't
places
see the
left
message.
that's safe.
Sorry. Oh, right. Didn't know you did craft beer bottles. Yeah, no, I'm not drinking for a little bit, actually. I'm taking a few weeks off, because I drank a little bit too much over the bank holiday weekend.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
Yeah, Flea, but the problem is I put on a little bit of weight
cowering behind your
in the
damn
first
hull,
couple of
Avery.
months of the year. Not
Time
too
you let me
much,
deal
but
with the real problem.
got about 6
With the
kilograms
right
or
people
so
and
to
my
lose,
guns,
so,
I can end those
sugar-free for
children
me
of
from
Adam
now on.
cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children
Hi,
didn't make
Luxie.
it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come.
Nah,
and it all
addiction is
goes
great.
wrong.
Get your jet
It's
addiction
time
on.
we do something.
No need to
Don't
burden
fight
a
it.
stranger with all this
Part of you know.
nonsense.
What's the deal with the children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam, which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them.
I'm sorry,
We used to have
Dolly.
peace with them until a
Hashtag
certain hothead menace named
unsubscribed.
Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and
Oh
popular
yeah, stop
sentiment.
spaghetti. I
And
love
after
the, you know,
everything the
fuck yeah
preacher
stuff
said,
when
it
you
was
take
abundantly clear
when you
doing
take Psycho.
anything to
As in,
Alan
I'm one of
would
those
have made
people
matters
who likes the
worse.
voice protagonist in Fallout 4. I much prefer it, because I think it adds a lot more character, and the voice actors they chose were perfect.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery.
Oh, Danny, if someone
Fog's
invents
gotten
Jet
more
IRL,
lethal
that's
year
it.
over year.
I'm
now
just
the
gonna
fog's
be a
covering the
complete
whole
jethead.
island. But only after the children came.
Bags
You
under
know
the
as
eyes,
well as I
it'll
do,
just
that's
be, you
happened
know.
before.
If you play Disco,
Sure, people have theories
Disco
that
Elysium,
children
I'll
aren't
basically
involved,
be
but
like
no
the protagonist
one,
from
I
that.
mean no one, has proof.
Hey, Stella.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right?
Yes.
Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
When I did my last game, so like my last one before Fallout 76 dropped, in that playthrough, and that was my main one as well, Old Fellow had bugged out, so I'd assigned him to a provisioner. So from Old Fellow's his log cabin to, I think it was the cottage, a coastal cottage, right? So I
do have work, you know.
So I assigned him to that provisioner, that trading whatever thing, supply line, and he just disappeared. So I've never actually really played with Old Longfellow or even really heard much of his dialogue outside of like the initial stuff. I'll have a go at him.
What's Old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it.
Alright.
But people around here are known for being
make up
stubborn,
his thing
willful,
as well.
and other less flattering
I will,
things.
after I've done
Longfellow's got a
all,
reputation
at least
even
all
among
of the
us.
Commonwealth settlements, I will start doing the DLC settlements.
Thanks for the info.
Sorry.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
I've never taken Piper to Far Harbor. I always take Nick. I love Piper too. She's probably my favorite. Right, give us bullets, asshole man. Oh wait, let's give us bullets.
Hi. Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's barter.
Let's set you up.
Let's do it. What have we got here? Anything good? It's all shit, bruv. It's all shit. Oh, he does have the recon helmets. Are you playing with their mods? I've answered that a million times. No gameplay mods, just things for aesthetics. I wish I could pin comments on chat. I don't think I can pin comments on chat. I might just put it in the description next time. No, Salt. It's just I've answered that a few times now. Right. I'm gonna sell this because I can get a load of them back. It's fine. Don't need that. Gorgeous. Oh, plasma cartridges. Oh, yes, please. Oh, what did I just do? Oopsie. Alright. Let me just say. Someone got timed out. Fair enough. I didn't see what they sold, but very good. Thank you, mods. Thank you. Cool. So that's a fair amount of shotgun shells.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Alan. Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero?
I am a hero.
This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
How do I not get bored? Well, I haven't played this properly since 2018, so just don't play it all the time.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more.
You
Till
are
you're
weak. You
starving
did
from the
need it.
lack
You
of
got your ass kicked, mate.
What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us
Nah,
Harbormen
voice
survive
protagonist
on
is
our
great.
own terms, or we take the long walk together.
Nah, Preston, I'm playing a good
So
guy.
if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
That's what you up, bro.
I'll take a look.
Let's deal.
Get some shotguns, mate. Oh, yeah, he's actually got some decent guns. Oh, yeah, the lever rifles. I forgot them. Oh, yeah. I forgot they're introduced in this one. Anything good? No. I really should get some decent armor. I'll be fine. That's what drugs are for, kids. You can have those, can't you, loves? There we go, that'll do me. I've got 4 caps left. Right, so let's talk to the mariner. And Cassie.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the
Alan
greatest
doesn't even know the
family
goats
that
of
ever
settlement
set
building
foot
honestly
in
just
Far
ending.
Harbor. It's a tale of greed.
The live and action,
and
Brotherhood of Steel.
vengeance.
It's a really satisfying weapon to fire, especially in VATS, because you're like, it's very cool. That's what guns sounds like, by the way, in case you're curious.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons.
Kristen, yeah, I think I've had that. I think when it first dropped, because I booked holiday off and I just
back
played
before
it.
the war.
So
It
much.
was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from
Man,
the
there's a
island.
lot of
The island's been
hate
getting
for Alan in
revenge
this
ever
chat,
since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong.
I get the Mama
someone
Murphy thing now. I didn't realise how
With the stranger's
ridiculously
help,
aloof she was.
the last living Dalton finally has a
I'm playing on
chance to
PC and
avenge
using
her
an Xbox
bloodline
controller.
once and for all.
God, my lighting looks so good. I just keep seeing myself in the corner. Fucking brilliant.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Yes, mate.
You're a quick one.
I'm very quick.
Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey.
Done, Casey.
Petey was my cousin. He was
I'll
a
drink some
good
of my
lad,
Fanta while she's
never
doing this.
caused trouble.
Bullshit.
He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much.
Fallout 4
He
is
was out
Fallout 5
foraging
is
at
not
the
10
National
years away. I
Park
think I had this on my
campground when
last
the
chat.
island
Fucking
sicked some
10 years
feral
away.
ghouls on
You'll see Fallout 4
Island's a
before
sneaky
2025.
bastard when it
You'll
wants to be.
probably see it in about
Anyway,
24,
he made it back
23,
to
I
town,
imagine.
but
Fallout
died
5,
from
I
his
mean.
injuries that night.
Fucking
Of course,
10
those
years.
ferals are
In the
still
last
out
12
there,
years, we've had
waiting
4
to
Fallout
kill
games.
the next poor fool who
We're
comes
not going to be
along.
waiting 10 years for the next one for some
Damn
random
shame
reason.
that.
10 years, honestly.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good.
Do I play Skyrim at all? Yeah.
Paid for what
I haven't played it in a while. I did get it on the Switch, thinking it would be really fun to play it mobile, and it is. But also, to be honest, Skyrim's one of those games that sort of does need mods. Fallout 4 you can enjoy without mods, I think. Skyrim definitely needs mods. There's just so many bugged quests, and it's just a bit exhausting. Where is she? She's down there, and she's right. Where are you, Mariner? Ah, you've got your wee little room, haven't you?
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call
Maybe
me
I'll do a
the
Skyrim
Mariner.
playthrough at some point.
Shipwreck,
It's a good game.
handyman.
It'll probably be quite fun to play
Only
with
one keeping the
with people
harbor
watching.
afloat. Well,
Because I'm streaming a lot
besides
more now, a lot more. So yeah, it should be fun. I'm not gonna do the extra dialogue with these ones. I'm just gonna.
The
do
town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand.
Oh, Fallout 5 will definitely have a
do
massive
proper
map.
repairs,
I mentioned that in the last
need
stream.
tools.
I think I
Specialized
mentioned this.
And they won't be easy to come by. 450
it?
caps if you can, though.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the setting of Fallout 5. I really, really hope that they put it in somewhere like Texas.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
What do you want to see in Fallout 5? I said somewhere like Texas, New Orleans. That'd be cool. And building, obviously. I hope they kind of keep it as a big part. I'd like to kind of go back to the Fallout 4 thing where we have multiple settlements. I think the camp thing works in Fallout 76. I think the issue with the camp thing is it's generally there are a few areas which are specifically made for building a camp. Whereas if you have like defined settlements, it makes it so they can make, you know, like a settlement area that you can then build up. I'm really curious. What I'm very excited for is... Fuck's sake, that guy's talking. What I'm really excited for is Starfield, potentially, because it's a Bethesda-made game, I believe, as in they're developing it. It might be that this will be the new engine that will later be what Elder Scrolls 7 and Fallout 5 are built on, so that should be pretty cool.
Everyone!
I definitely don't want
We're trying to
optional
have a
multiplayer.
conversation here.
Hell yeah.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp.
God, he's an ugly fucker.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there.
Jesus, look at that.
You
now.
get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Nah, the co-op wouldn't work with the dialogue. It just the whole thing would just not be fun.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most
God, I
especially,
don't remember him being this ugly.
wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
No, Fallout 5 should definitely not have Minecraft's multiplayer.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia. And
I
they
think,
need
to be
find
honest, if Fallout
Someone's
5
headed for
had
Acadia.
Fallout
There's always a
76
story.
survival function,
Yours worth dying over,
that
huh?
would probably be fine for me.
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more.
To be honest,
for a
I
whole
quite
lot
like
less.
76.
Clever
76 has
words,
better combat.
I could get
I prefer the VATs in 76.
But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say,
I
when
prefer
I
the...
say. Still won't be easy.
Just the eating
You
and
stock
drinking
up on
mechanic
your
in 76, I think,
necessities, Rad X and
is
the
sort
like.
of perfect.
Then the real work
It's
can
like
begin.
noticeable, but it's not annoying. I'm just gonna
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow
so
me.
yeah. But then also, like, I like the drugs in Fallout 4. And my answer will still be the same, which is Fallout England would be boring as shit. It just, no, I never ever want one. So on the subject of The Long Dark, that is one of my favourite games. And when winter comes around again, I will be streaming that because I loves it. It's a great game. I didn't because when winter was around before, that was when my internet was still a bit wank, so I wasn't able to stream it, which is a shame.
Out of town. Acadia is above the fog line.
Well, exactly that as well. Yeah, if there was multiplayer, I wouldn't be able to have Jet.
You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Right, okay, I've got everything now.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Let's do it.
We need to move through the main path. Old Mountain Trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen.
Have I tried Jet IRL? No, because it doesn't exist.
Radaway is all you need. Trap.
Fresh shot, Davey.
Trapper when the bullets start flying. Keep your head down. Something out. Out the ammo. See what's left.
Nah, all Fallout games should be set in America. All Fallout games. The whole thing is so quintessential. If it was set anywhere else, it would lose that quintessentially kind of like retro sci-fi American theme. If I want a post-apocalyptic game set in another country, I'd rather another developer do it. Like how you've got Metro or like the Stalker games.
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you.
Mate, I killed all of them. Fucking make a Far Harborman out of you. Mate, I will stab you. I will shank you up.
Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain.
I'll do
Rappers
something to your
were
brain.
mean to begin
I
with.
thought I disabled all the fog. Maybe it's not working. Ooh, plasma cartridges. Get in. Exactly. If you want a post-apocalyptic game set in the UK, just pop outside. It's awful. I'll just go around the back of my flat. It's scary out there. Nah, see, I know that's probably be boring, but I never, ever want a Fallout game set in another country. I don't mind, like, maybe if you popped over to see what, you know, China maybe looked like. There was, like, a little bit of a small mission there, or maybe, like, a VR thing. But, no, not full game. No, it just wouldn't be. It wouldn't be the same. And there's so much more interesting places for them to explore.
That'll teach him. Here's the mountain trail.
There's another one somewhere, isn't there?
Stick to this if you make it to
shit. I'll take that off you.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Fallout game set in Peckham. Pecknam.
Calm down, you freak. Calm down, you freak.
Good shooting there, Davey. Missed. Fucking brilliant. You just shoved me. I will shove you, mate, to be honest. Rude. Oh, hello. Oh, very nice. I am so low on ammo. Oh, I'll take that off you. Oi, oi, you got any... Oi, you got any fusion cells, valve. Oi, mate, you got any jet? Oi, bruv! Okay, I admit, that would be funny, but, like, for 5 minutes. Yeah, no, it probably looked a bit nicer, to be fair.
Time
time to earn
Oi. Good job.
Then what's next?
You can actually do some fucking work. That's what's next.
We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
So Fallout 76 Raiders, I don't mind them. Oh yeah, the crawlers.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
To be fair, like, I wouldn't mind if maybe they were like, say they did.
The whole island was covered in fog.
Seattle, Washington. Yeah, that area. I think my geography, I'm really bad. But doesn't that area border Canada, right? So maybe you could have it like there, and then like a bit of Canada at the top. That would be pretty cool. So it has to be snowy. Or Fallout Alaska, as yeah, that would be fine. I will allow that. I'll allow it. Oh, I think you guys just aren't refreshing the page. We've actually had consistently nearly 200 people.
Found you. Liar to you.
A bit fast. Hey, Nick. Look at that thing. Look at how fast it's moving.
Go!
Ow. Alright, Nick. Big dick energy. Fucking do it. You could do it, Nick. I do believe in you. Honda Civics in full now. They've got to have the go faster stripes at the side and like body kits and everything, though. Obviously.
A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Not when you say it like that.
Into the breach we go!
Calm down, you freak.
Oh, hello.
Take them all.
Just a poison. The fucking legendary weapons in Fallout 4 are shit. They're so bad. You already an exorcist here. I think that my personal choice for the next Fallout game. 1 second. Would probably be. Oh my god, I've already got loads of. What happened to my fucking stim packs? Did I sell them? What? Would probably be Texas. I think that would be if I had to pick, I'd pick Texas. Because I think that'd be really cool. Because then you could get like a bit of Mexico and everything. But sparing that, like somewhere that has like similar how like Texas would have a bit of Mexico. I'd always go up north and be like, right, okay, be like Washington, wherever Seattle is. I always forget where it is. And then like a bit of Canada, or maybe Alaska, and then a bit of Canada that side.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
You only live once. I know that many a true nerd did it, but not really something that's interested me.
Who's she? One of them children of Adam preachers. Started
What's
off as
interested me about this area is no matter how good your computer is, this area still lags a little bit because of all the smoke.
I suggest you go no further.
Yeah, alligator death claws, see? Because I've been playing, like I completed... I completed, Red Dead Redemption 2 recently, and I was just playing through it, and I'm just thinking, this would be absolutely fucking cool in Fallout. Because I think that's kind of in the Texas-y area, a little bit, because I remember in the first one, Red Dead 1, it's technically meant to be just north of New Mexico. I think it's the area. I might be completely wrong. And there's all the swampy areas as well. I think it would be like it has like a bit of everything in it. And also, obviously, they'd make it so, like, it's more different biomes over a smaller area. So you'd have, like, the swampy area, you'd have the more kind of, like, Mexican area, and then a bit more of, then you still have the cities as well. It would be really cool, I think.
The will of Adam.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog.
Yeah, see, imagine it, alligators in a Fallout game. That'd be terrifying. Massive alligators.
And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Yeah, see, that would be cool. Like, if it was in New Vegas and Mexico, we'd see maybe a little bit. And now that they're, now that Obsidian are part of the same, parent group, maybe, who knows?
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his
Gainer
children
claws,
must perform.
very nice.
If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance
Damaged,
into our family.
Yes, I've been saying this for years. I've really, 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 really want to play a Fallout game as a ghoul. Even if I don't start a ghoul, I want to be able to play as a ghoul.
Okay.
For a bit, like turn into a ghoul.
Excellent.
And not just like a
Head to
ghoul
the
mask.
nucleus.
I mean
There,
actually
Adam's plans
fully
for you will be
ghoulified
revealed.
with all the negatives that come with it, with people like reacting to me differently. But also like the benefits of being like immune to radiation and maybe feral ghouls not being as violent towards me. Oh yeah, think of all the blood bugs. Yeah, it would be pretty gory. Good way to farm acid though.
Unless you're hounding for green suntan.
No
oh yeah, there are gator claws in the new
not
world,
too
aren't there?
far now.
But even bigger ones. Imagine like a giant mutated alligator. Like a fucking massive one. Be amazing, mate. So good. Loves it. Yeah, see, yeah, exactly like how they've done the werewolf and vampire thing in Elder Scrolls. That'd be amazing.
And we've arrived.
Oh, Danny, absolutely, yeah. I would 100%
already been
live forever
watching us
and
for
just look a
good
bit,
spell.
Stinky.
If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Well, that... Zeno, though, no, it wouldn't break the game at all, because you don't even have to fear radiation very much at all.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
Right.
They would just change the dynamics. You wouldn't have to worry about radiation, but you'd probably find socializing and, charisma-based checks a little bit harder.
Worse things to do.
It would break the game no more than wearing power armor breaks the game, or a radiation suit breaks the game. Through that. Yeah, or like the Vampire the Masquerade games, similar if you play a Nosferatu, you can't really engage. You might have it so, for example, that certain settlements don't trust you. There we go, I've been singing this one for years. Give me ghouls. I want to play as ghoul, and not a ghoul mask. Ghoul masks are shit. That's not a real ghoul, that's a stupid mask. I want to have a croaky voice, like I've been smoking, like Axl Rose.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia,
see, Laura's getting
welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I'm not really doing any kind of build, it's just rifles and then loads of drug stuff. I'm not doing a shotgun build, I'm just doing a rifles build. With a bit of melee, but I missed. I probably should have done it.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed,
this lad, doesn't he?
and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance,
Arcane was a
I can
scam
explain.
pyramid scheme kind of thing. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell
Take
you
care, Brother
what
Blue Steel
I
Knight.
know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who
really
or
DLC.
what you were.
The story is like,
so
I remember when they
many
announced this, and
I
we saw
couldn't
the
let them do it to you
we saw
anymore.
Dima getting revealed, and we
We
were
were the only
so
two
excited.
prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me.
Yeah, text us without the
Synths even
Cazadors,
be
please.
related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Fair.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Just a
Nick,
bit.
I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything.
Is it?
Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her.
Oh yeah.
She has a
That's one thing
chance
I've noticed
here to
actually.
live as
In
a
Fallout
synth,
games, there are no creepy
not
spiders in it. Really?
not pretending
if
to
you
be
guys
something
have ever
else.
played,
One more question.
what is it? The latest Metro? Yeah, the latest Metro. There are some creepy spiders in that. In some of the labs. Fucking terrifying. You can hear them like burrowing around. Oh, and in I was thinking the ones also in like the kind of spider bug things in Resident Evil 2 remake.
If you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking, instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, You have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
Nah, man, brilliant.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't mean to question
sort the
you,
intro, mate.
but what's the first
I'm
memory
older than
you have?
son, yeah?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day
That is a
and
bit
then
weird,
waking
actually.
up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how
Yeah, isn't it
memory
strange
can
you can't
feel
tell him an
like a
earlier memory
whole
because he was in
different
the army and
reality?
everything? That is
People,
a bit
places,
sus, actually.
even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations.
What does
Trauma,
DEMA stand for?
Disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind.
Oldaholic, to
But
be
I
honest,
can promise
like,
you that we will accept you.
the next one
no
will still
matter
do
what
fine.
you
Bethesda,
decide you
especially with that sick Microsoft money, it's easy to forget that, you know, Bethesda were the first people to really get in trouble for using DLC. You know, I know that they've lost some reputation, but these are the same guys who did the horse armor back in the Oblivion days. I don't know if you guys remember that. And they were the laughing stock for ages. The only difference now is that obviously the internet's a bit bigger now, and it's a bit more of a thing. So their issues with 76 are
Thank you.
magnified.
You've given me a lot to
say.
think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to
Yeah,
talk to
Fallout
Kasumi.
76 is quite a good game now.
She's usually
I
working
thoroughly
down below.
enjoyed the story as well. Like,
Is
I
there
really
anything
enjoyed
else
the
you need from
claustrophobia and the kind of sense of loneliness that the pre-Wastelanders, which is a shame because a lot of people are like, oh, it has no story. So it has a great story.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The railroad.
Really?
Do I want to see cars in Fallout? Ooh, I
don't
know.
understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide.
You'll get your ass
Yes,
kicked by
they
a fucking-
volunteer for the memory wipe.
You'll get ass kicked
Yes,
by
not
the Institute,
knowing
mate.
you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is.
Oh yeah, Fleet.
The
Like,
risk
yeah,
of
horse
capture.
armor was really cheap.
Sacrificing what you are,
Considering, like,
avoiding the true struggle
same kind
to
of
be
thing would cost
accepted
close to £10
as our
now
own
on the
form
App
of
Store.
life.
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm
Oh,
so
chat
far away
disconnected.
from the Commonwealth.
Oh, that's weird.
In relative safety.
Strange.
Can I help you with anything else?
So
I'm gonna skip
everyone
the dialogue
here
a
in
little bit, 'cause
Acadia
this thing takes fucking ages.
is a
I want to do
synth?
something.
Yes.
I want to shoot something.
Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute.
Yeah, Zeno,
Or
I
they
don't
were victims
actually
of a mind
ascribe
wipe,
to the
and
Obsidian
we
being
revealed the
amazing.
truth to them.
I think, to be honest, like, and I've mentioned this, and I use the Outer Worlds as a really prime example of this, is they make nice world building, but like the Outer Worlds looks gorgeous and the setting is great, but the actual story is so forgettable it's unbelievable, and the gameplay is shit. I think Obsidian work better when using someone else's tools, and I think Bethesda, I think Obsidian gets way too much credit for what is a lot of Bethesda's work, and yeah, I like them, I just don't think they're all that.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
Yeah, the Outer Worlds
Are you
is like,
feeling
I haven't
alright?
played the DLC. I'm pretty sure I own the
worry too
DLC.
much.
Or I've been
Sometimes I feel
sent
like
like
you
CD
don't worry
keys
enough.
for it. It's just,
You know we blew 3 more
Yeah.
relays this week.
Right,
I'm
that's
coming
fine.
in. You stay right there.
God, there's so much dialogue. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me. So, you've talked to Dima.
Turn around.
You know why we're here.
Mate, I'm over here.
I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Yeah, like, that's exactly it. Like, the fans, basically, like, people who like Obsidian, it's sort of a bit like how people with CD Projekt Red, you know what I mean? It's like, they're good, and I love New Vegas, but, like, The Outer Worlds is just such a prime example of why they're not perfect, yeah? I think Fallout 4 is way better than New Vegas and The Outer Worlds by a long shot. And I think the storyline is very good. I would also say, for example, that they do the companion characters much, much better than Obsidian. Like, if you compare the companion characters for New Vegas with Fallout 4, Fallout 4s are better by an absolute mile. There are some really good characters in New Vegas, definitely, and I do like them, but I just think they're just so much more interesting. Also, like, Fallout Bethesda tend to be much better at spectacle than... That everything kind of is like... Think about it this way, yeah? Remember leaving the doctor's house in New Vegas versus leaving the vault in Fallout 3, yeah? Or leaving the vault in Fallout 4. You know, there is nothing that compares to in the last stream where, you know, you leave after fighting Kellogg and you see the Pridwin fly in. You know what I mean? Like, they're just... Yeah. Bethesda get a bad rep, and Obsidian get too much praise. Basically, it's a bit more like that. Nah, Fallout 4 is way better than New Vegas. Sorry. The storyline's more interesting. And it's paced better as well.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers.
Way more memorable. What are you talking about? The factions are way more interesting. I just think Fallout 4 is much better. And it's not just the fact that the game that I, you know, really launched the channel. I just think it's a way more interesting. Like the railroad, like the dynamic between the factions is way... I just enjoy it a lot more.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
New Vegas is fantastic. That's the New Vegas is really, really good.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well,
I feel as if people have maybe
there
got
is
like
something you could do.
Rose-tinted goggles
somewhat
of it,
dangerous,
maybe?
though, so I
Well,
understand
glasses.
if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the
I'm
island.
not paying attention.
It was
to
transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the
Why
boat
shouldn't
wrecked
I compare
southwest of
Fallout
here.
New Vegas to Fallout 4?
Does this sound like something you could handle?
It's... even though it uses the same engine,
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do
but
appreciate
I'm not the one who compares it, basically. It's often compared to Fallout 4 and New Vegas. They're like, oh, you know, Fallout 4 isn't as good as New Vegas. Fallout 4 is better than New Vegas. I personally think so. Well, ultimately everyone's different. I think it's more just what grinds my gears a little bit is it's more that I feel that Obsidian gets lauded as better than they actually are. Not to say they're bad. They're just not. It's sort of like the CD Projekt Red thing, and also like Bethesda gets like weirdly, like for the characters and the setting and the story of Fallout 4 is fantastic, yet it's bizarrely considered crap when it's not. And for example, the companion characters are way better in Fallout 4. And don't forget, in Fallout 4, they had a completely new engine they had to design as well as the game. Whereas in New Vegas, they were effectively just almost just had access to the creation kit in Fallout 3 and just went nuts. Right, where is Kasumi? Yeah, the Outer Worlds was horrifically... the Outer Worlds really... Oh, there she is. The Outer Worlds really disappointed me. I was so excited for that game. And aesthetically, the style of Outer Worlds is... oh, it's beautiful. Like, oof. Oof, and the character creation is really, really good. Like the actual like character quirks and like the way the guy comments on him. But like the gameplay is just so dry and boring. And like, I really liked the inhaler thing. But like they just wasted its potential completely. It could have been the Firefly of fucking video games.
Energy output on these things are terrible. Who does...
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
I said New Vegas is very, very good.
Why.
It's more again, my point is that Obsidian...
My mom and Dad...
get way too much praise, and Bethesda don't get enough. It's more of a little bit of half and half. And I like to use Outer Worlds as a fucking brilliant example of why I think Obsidian maybe, for example, a lot of what made New Vegas good could probably be actually attributed to the groundwork that Bethesda did in Fallout 3.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them.
Stella, Kate is fucking
How would
awful.
that conversation
I hate
have gone
Kate so
anyway?
much.
I've been lying to you this
No,
whole
I hate
time?
Kate. Sorry, that Kate is the one thing.
Your real daughter
that
is
I
dead and
really.
I
Kate and
replaced her?
Strong are just so boring. I hate them so much.
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from
Hi,
when I
Debbie.
was a kid. Not to mention how I...
But anyway, the
never
New
quite fit
Vegas
in back
versus
home.
Fallout 4 thing exhausts me. But yeah, I like New Vegas. I've played it for hundreds of hours.
I know it must be hard for you.
But my God, I'm
I
bored of
just
people
want to make
saying
sure
Obsidian
you're
are
here
great
for
when
the
they're
right
not.
reasons.
Or they're
Yeah, so I
not
am.
what they think they are.
I mean,
my
yes.
family.
I believe I'm a synth, but
This needs a clean.
there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more.
That's because you
going
have
on
terrible
than just the
taste in women,
wreckage.
Stella.
I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
Strong would be cool. I really wish Strong. I hate Strong. I wish we had Forks, or maybe like Marcus from the original Fallout games.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could.
Strong doesn't like you picking locks.
You find
so like
things, track down answers.
he
That's
doesn't
what
like
you,
you
do, right?
exploring. It makes him a
That's why you
useless
came after me.
companion.
What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right.
You know, so I'm not.
Okay.
I'm deliberately not doing the questioning
Where to
dialogue. Now I'm
begin?
sort of.
You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his
I know
memories
you like
or
what you like.
offload data
so
from his
it's like,
brain.
I'm just teasing.
Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus,
I do like Curie,
what
actually.
if Dima
Curie's
is
sweet.
so open and welcoming?
But I tend to
because
not
he's
bring her.
actually
I tend to
hiding
just give her a
something
body, and then I
plan
let
to
her
wipe out
live
the rest of the
Sanctuary.
We should get to the bottom of this.
And I also give her the Institute
Dima is putting on an act.
Under
We
Armour
need
because
to
I think it
know.
looks really cool. And makes her look like she's out of that film with Ewan McGregor where he plays a clone. She looks like someone out of that. Dogmeat is great. Yeah, and I adore God.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much
I
to
know
go
it's
on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up.
I know, Stella,
I've
but I
also
can
tried
tease you
breaking
for
into
it.
Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima
Can't
are
forgive
so close,
Kate for
but
the way she
security
is
on it
mean
is
to Dogmeat.
crazy.
Can't forgive it.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Not easy at all.
I swear someone has the key to that.
I haven't done a main save for a while, actually. Oh, I've been saving separately, fine. I'll continue on.
Maybe Pop? He's always moving supplies around his
Joe, I'm not doing Fallout 4 videos again. I'm doing streaming and I'm doing mod videos. You specifically asked me probably for builds, and I said no, which I'm never doing. And I stand by it. I'm never ever doing any Fallout 4 build videos again. Where is it? I still prefer one thing that, again, this is why I do like New Vegas still. Eddie is a great companion. Oh yeah, sorry, Nick.
Hey.
Hey, let me ask you something.
You like Gage. I know why you like dance. I know why every woman likes dance.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened
the island.
to you
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Your family. It's a whole hell of a lot to process.
Yeah. I always dress her so she
all
looks
right.
like she's from the island, which is a really good film. I like that.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place.
Eddie is lovely.
Thank goodness I found Diamond
Gage
City.
is your bad boy, honestly.
It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats
Why
the
are women
hell out
so
of
horny
anywhere
when they
else in the
play?
company.
When they play
Because when I
Fallout?
took up there back when,
So thirsty.
people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur. moving in to melt down the
X688,
reactor
I
and
physically
poison
always
the
forget
drinking
he's a
water.
companion. He's
But at the
so
time, they
forgettable.
couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government.
Have you done a video on your
Years back, a
fave
group of
Minuteman
settlements tried
mods?
to get
No,
together
never
and
will.
form a
That'd be
coalition.
boring. I wouldn't know
Every
what to do.
settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to
Hi,
try and
Jimbo.
hash out an agreement. Only the
Deacon.
Institute.
Oh,
sent a
matey, yeah,
representative of their
Deacon. I
own.
love Deacon.
Synth.
The
man killed
I think,
every...
one second. I think I've mentioned before, and I always forget people. My favorite companions are most of them, and I'm gonna try and rank them in order. I don't have a top. Basically, I have 4 companions that I like equally, which are Nick Valentine, Deacon, Piper, and Hancock. Then just below that is Codsworth, whom I love, Codsworth. Then below Codsworth is Preston and Curie. I don't count Dogmeat because I just love him, but he's a dog. He's cute. You can actually get a mod that has him with you, which I need to get around to getting at some point. And then below them are like Dance, and then below Dance is who's the guy who has the long coat? Fuck, I forgot it. McCready. And then below that is Strong and X thingy majiggity wig. Yeah, no. Yeah, I always forget McCready's name. Hancock is great. Stella, you leave Piper alone. She's the manic pixie dream girl, yeah? She's Zoe Deschanel, yeah?
Rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was
Oh,
over
yeah,
before
shit,
it even
Longfellow.
got
Yeah,
off the ground.
Longfellow's at the bottom. He's boring.
I took up in town not long after.
Oh, and Gage as well. Yeah,
Damn
Gage
lucky
is at the
they
bottom
didn't
as
just
well.
tell me to scram right
Sorry,
then and
silly.
there.
You're going to be mad at me.
Broken mask?
This was long before
Itchy
I'd
nose.
moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put
Oh,
enough
yeah, that's
holes
what
in him to
Hancock- he
drop him,
loves
they
it
say
when I
he
pop
was
the
full of
drugs.
servos and sprockets, just like yours truly.
Ada really
Seems
is. I don't really
malfunctioned,
count
went
Ada
berserk.
as a
It was
companion.
the first time people realized
because-
that synths had stopped looking
Sorry,
like
Nick.
me and
Because she's sort of like, she is technically a companion, but she has the same robot voice as all the other robots. So again, I'll put her right at the bottom because she's got a nice storyline, but realistically, I don't count her as a companion in a lot of ways.
started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky
Oh,
they
she's
let me in
definitely
the front
Zoe
gate at
Deschanel. It's
all.
unbelievable.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15.
Can you bring Longfellow
Pride
back to
and
the
joy
Commonwealth?
of the
Yes,
mayor
I just
back
never do.
then. Man by the name
Once I
of
can blow my
Henry
nose again.
Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand.
Oh, my nose is so itchy.
She'd,
I think it's my
known
mustache needs a
for an
trim.
evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing.
Oh, very good, Danny. Yeah, no,
Stumbled
I
on
always
a
do that.
crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home, and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky.
No,
at
it's not that
first,
she
but
doesn't
I
count
never
because she's a
tried to
robot.
hide
Ada
what
doesn't
I
count
was,
because,
and
yeah,
people
she
seem
has
to
the
warm
same
to
voice
that.
as all the others, and she's like, you only really... Yeah, she's just not an interesting character. Oh, don't worry, you shaved, but I trimmed my beard mostly off. I got really bored of it being long. Like, I saw pictures of myself with a long beard, and it's just like...
You're not a spy, right?
Testing.
Testing.
I just got so
Hello,
sick of
Institute.
It, so
Can
it's
you hear
okay,
me?
don't worry.
If I know.
And later,
am.
Luxie.
The Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to.
This is funny.
Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted.
Yeah, I got so bored of having a long beard. Like, I saw a picture of myself and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? So now it's like, to be honest, this is also
but
too
I guess
long.
folks
Usually
never
I trim it
forgot
down
I
like to
rescued the mayor's daughter,
5
so
millimeters
they
at the
started
side, and then I
coming
just
to
trim the
me
beard
when
at the
people
front.
went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and
Hi,
takes
Seamless
the
Bond.
rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the job
Oh yeah, I
got
need a
so
haircut.
backed up.
I think my
they didn't
barber
even ask
opens
me to
up
do
in a
the
couple of weeks, but I'll
handyman
probably
stuff anymore.
late April.
Hell, I
I'll
was
probably
so
get
happy to do it. It was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped
finally
being
get a
Nick
haircut.
the
I'm excited
synth.
about it. To be honest, actually, I
But
trimmed it
was Nick
myself.
the
Did a fair
detective
job.
folks
All
came
I did
to
was
see.
just clip at the
It was
sides
about
and
then that things.
I just kind of clipped at the sides.
Things finally started
But I've
feeling
left all
normal.
this part here, so it's a
It
bit
took me a long
needs
time
a bit of
to
work.
realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Oh yeah, yeah. I do. I really want a fucking Corona. Well, I want the damn Vaki. I want the Vaki. God damn it! Give us the Vaki. I needs it. He's up on the floor. I'm not going to speak to everyone inside because this dialogue is... I forgot how much dialogue at the start of this. It's ridiculous. Where are you, shit? Come on, tell me so I can get out of here.
Dima.
Yes. What is it?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be
Oh
focusing
no, I think Preston
on
gets some
herself,
bad rap.
her
He's quite
new
cool.
life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden
I can
of
see
the
why people like
outside
Nick though.
world.
Yeah, Nick's...
Please.
He's in my top 4.
This is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island. Shortly after we built
Right, after this,
Acadia.
we're going to go kill stuff because we've been talking
Between
too
Far
long.
Harbor
This
and the
stream's
children
nearly
of
2
Adam.
hours long,
Simply
and most
put,
of it has been
they
killing.
want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far
Yeah, I
Harbor
mean,
was going
I
to
do,
be
I do
wiped out
try
by
and
the
quest for
fog.
Preston
So
deliberately.
that's when we built the condensers.
Like, he's
for
very
them.
fun to take to
And
Jamaica
I was
plane because he
friends
just
with
has
the
a
previous
giggle
leader
fit.
of the Children of Adam.
Preston's fun
Professor
when he's being
Martin.
silly, but it doesn't
I
happen very
even
often.
gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's
Fanta
been
is
threatening
raspberry.
us to force
Sugar
us
free.
to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are
Well, they got
stored in the
explored,
military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories.
No,
we don't
Preston
even know
has a
what's
good personality.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on
Well,
this
technically,
island
Danny, you can just
alone.
get the place anywhere.
Whatever's in
well,
there is
bunch
too
anywhere modern, you
dangerous to
technically can
allow
build anywhere.
Tectus to get his hands on them.
But also, without raiders, that'd be a bit boring.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost,
Why is Chase wearing a Corsa
memories
uniform?
back to
Because
me,
Chase is an ex-Corsa?
then we'd all be one
Haven't you
step
played this one
closer
before?
to solving this conflict
Greston.
without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's
yeah,
not going to be like
also,
a
like playing
normal
on
hack.
survival. I remember I did it back
You'll be
in the day.
breaking
I said
through a
that getting
version of my
one-shot
own
by
mental
ghouls all the
network.
time.
It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you
Come
through
on, guys,
it.
finish up.
I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I want to kill stuff. I'm on
I'll
it.
get your
Yeah.
memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the
He does look
pre-war
like I'm
defenses
driving.
have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing
Yeah,
before
Danny,
you
that
leave.
wouldn't be interesting. I to be honest, I know it's boring, but I
Whatever you
prefer
do,
having...
Don't assault
Because that's
the
one
children
of the
of
reasons
Adam
why
directly.
Fallout 76,
Our
building, I
ultimate
like
goal
building part of it
must
that Fallout
be
4
to
is
bring
better.
peace.
Because the fact that if I can build
If you
anywhere,
attack them,
you end up
they'll
having it
consider
so...
themselves at war with the outside
areas
world.
which
If we find anything
no
suspicious
areas are
in
really
those memories
designed
of yours,
specifically
we'll
for
be
building.
back.
Which is one
Count
of the
on it.
biggest issues of Fallout 76.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the Adam
He does look like
lunatics.
Adam Driver.
They're
doesn't it?
nothing you need to be concerned about.
Okay, let's go talk to Kasumi. Let's get the fuck out of here, and let's go shoot something in the face. I'm not skipping the dialogue. I'm not doing it.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
No, mate, I'm not. Yeah, there's too much goddamn dialogue at the start of this. I mean, it's fine when you're on your own, but when you're streaming, you're very, very conscious of it. You're like, man, I've been talking to people for most of this stream.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So,
I am
is that
interested
what
about the
those death projections
scale
were
of the
about?
next Fallout game.
It wasn't Dima planning to destroy
Because
the
they're going to
island.
make everything bigger, I
He's
imagine.
worried the children of
Which would be
Adam
quite
will.
cool.
Or is he still hiding something? What could
No,
be in those
I'm not
memories
spamming
that
it. You're
he
going
would
to
leave
sit here and
behind?
you're going to listen to it, yeah?
Is there really
And
something
I'm doing
in
a
them
test. You'll have to
that's dangerous?
read back the words
Do you have
for
a
me.
way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children
Stalwart
of Adam,
Spaghetti,
of
literally
course.
that. There is very few places on 76
I got this
map
program
which look like
Faraday
they're
and
designed.
Dima wrote
Like the
that's
two
supposed to help
features
me
designed
access the memory
separately.
banks.
Really?
Which is why it's so
How
hard
would
to
that
find a
work?
decent place to build.
When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here,
I
Dima
said the
was hooked up to
scale
his
of
chair.
Fallout 4,
Ad was
so it's
just
the Fallout
tapping
5,
into
right?
it.
The next
I
Fallout
wonder
game, making
if
everything
you'll need
bigger,
to,
bigger towns,
you know,
like more like downtown
connect to the
Boston,
old banks the way
and
he does.
excuse me, more like downtown Boston and like bigger settlements, and obviously like a much bigger map. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited, and it won't be in 10 years. It'll probably be before 2025 at least.
Some kind of connection between your head and the computer.
Oh yeah,
but
76
that's
map
it.
is really good.
And
I
then
know it
Faraday's
intimately,
program
which I'm
would
sure you
be
do.
translating Dima's thoughts and data.
It's story time with
helping you
David
through
Dima. That's
any
it. That's all you
security
guys are
guarding
watching
it.
now.
I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's...
I'm impressed you
well,
guys have
exciting,
actually been
isn't it?
staying on.
You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll.
And don't
figure
forget, I've been
things out from
skipping
there.
dialogue.
Good
I haven't
luck.
been like choosing every option. Right, okay. Let's get the fuck. And I leveled up. Okay, let's get some more. What's that? Can I have more drugs? Ah. Fine. I probably should get more damage on guns, shouldn't I? Yeah. Boring, but satisfying. Yeah, I just do hope for the next one, as mentioned, that they, you know, they actually go back to the individual settlements thing rather than I always lose the stairs here. There they are. Rather than what Fallout 76 does, unless, and this was always a thing that I always liked the idea of, if maybe they made the settlement building a little bit more like you built. So basically, this is my theory. I've always thought this was a really cool idea. I might have mentioned it before. I always thought it'd be a really, really cool idea if you still had all the other settlements, you know, like the Ten Pines Bluffs and things like that, but then you had your settlement that actually your character builds up from the ground. Like this is where you do, and then you can like hire mercenaries, and like it's more integral to the story. There's if you've ever played Neverwinter Nights 2, I think it is. Pardon me. you get a castle, like a keep in that. And throughout the story, you can buy upgrades for this keep, and you can like recruit guards for this keep, and you can kind of do stuff to it. And I always thought that would be a really cool idea. And one thing I really disappointed me a little bit about Fallout 4 was there aren't enough named settlers. So I really like the idea of like exploring the wasteland and coming in contact with more people in the quests, and then, you know, asking them, oh, do you want to come back and live and work at my settlement? And like, you know, do you want to build a home here? Similar to Sheffield, right? I really wish there were more Sheffield kind of encounters. Like, you know, with Kasumi right now, maybe she doesn't want to go back with her parents and she can come live at my settlement. And then eventually when you get to the end of the game, you have loads of different characters that maybe if you picked one, you couldn't pick a different one, or that kind of thing. And then your settlement has its own kind of character. That's my feature. Bethesda, call me. I mean, I'm in your Discord as well, but call me as well, yeah? They probably won't have a rug glitch or concrete pillar in Fallout 5, just the record. Though in that instance, I'll probably just get mods for it. That's going to be interesting, actually, because one thing I pride myself on is making videos, like build videos that people on PS4 can build. I wouldn't be able to do that. Right, okay. We're finally out. See, it is a great idea. I've thought about this idea a lot. And then you can still have all the smaller settlements, like the 10 Pines, that you can then link to your big major settlement. And then then the settlement really becomes yours, because, you know, you went through that massive quest chain for that one guy, and he's now, like, I don't know, the head of the guards, you know, and you're like the mayor or something. Fucking cool. Right, do it, Bethesda. Do it. It's a great idea. Todd, I'm coming for you. Right, is there a bed around here or a chair? There's probably one inside. I can sit and wait. Where's a chair? Oh no, you're not wrong about Nuka World, actually. I think that was a missed opportunity there. Ah, Flea, I'm glad your father enjoyed my well, not my glitch. I can't remember where I learned it, to be fair. Yeah, like I think the settlers mechanic overall is just
maybe someday
a missed opportunity for some real characterization. Right, I can't. Let's I have to go back inside because it's dark and I can't see. I think there are some beds somewhere. I just don't know where they are. I'll just sit and wait here. I'll just sit and stare at Nikki. Ah, look at him. Ah, glorious. I'll do 10 hours. Flea, I'm happy to take credit. What's up? Yeah, I want more named settlers, yeah, and more. There are some loads of bugged ones as well. There's the that sister and the brother from Vault 81 that you could apparently recruit, but they don't actually work. And there are the named traders as well. Yeah, I just think it was a missed opportunity, and I think one of the big thing is, even if you couldn't like build your own settlement or whatever, like your own personal one, but just the idea of maybe similar to how you can assign Sheffield, you know, I want more instances like Sheffield. Like, I want to be able to, you know, get 200 hours into the game and suddenly there be 100, like, you know, dozens of people over the settlement, and I can like go, oh yeah, I met that guy 20 hours ago here, and everyone has their own story, and I'd be more attached to my settlers, similar to the way, like, you know, the Vault Tech rep as well, you know what I mean? You like, everyone loves the Vault Tech rep, he's adorable. I give him a little job, you know, he's got a happy life. More stuff like that. Brandon, if you just Google it, there are several of them, like Sheffield, the Vault Tech rep, and there's the level 4 merchants as well. Bit foggy, isn't it? All right, let's do some killing. Let's unlock some. Let's do that one. It's close by. I don't mind Marcy, to be honest. Again, I think Marcy gets a bad rep. I think, to be honest, Marcy, it's just they didn't give her... There should have been more character development with Marcy. Yeah, I know there's probably a mod to do that, but... Again, I'm kind of one of the people, I want that in the vanilla game. If it has to be modded in, it just doesn't feel the same to me. That's why I only really have kind of more aesthetic mods, like, you know, or kind of quality of life mods. Because I'm fucking boring and vanilla. See, Crimson Knight, I know exactly what we need, yeah? Don't murder the Voltec rep. He's had a hard go of it.
Calm down, you freak. Calm down, you freak. Calm down, you freak.
You trusted me. Ooh, hello, gorgeous.
Stop right there.
Easy. Ooh, a bit of a... Ah, look at it. Lovely. No legs for you. Yeah, charisma builds in Fallout are underrated, I feel. Let's just do some killy now. I want to do some killy. What else we got? Oh, see, that'll be a nice walk. We'll take a stroll for the woods. Wow, yeah. I did a build video here. Yeah, I did. I built a big elevator here. Yeah, I did, with the workbench anywhere mod. I remember that. Oh, Nicky! Nicky!
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Come in.
Here's what I've got.
Oh, you've got loads of shit. You can have that. You can have that. Oh, you can definitely have that. That's where all my weight is. One second. A game that takes place across multiple states and be the whole of the US. Nah, I would want a Fallout game to focus for the most part on one state. Like, as I mentioned earlier, maybe one that has like a bit of Mexico in it, or like a bit of Canada if it's based in Alaska. But generally speaking, you would lose a lot of the flair and just the kind of the world building if you spread it too thinly, basically. Keep it focused in one area, then you keep it kind of like a nice local story as well. I'll be fine, Elvin, I'll be fine. Hello, hi, Flezzo. Sorry, I fucking can't see. I need to get a new monitor. I've got this like 18-inch, 19-inch monitor on the side of my big one there. I need to get another big one there because I think it's dying. That text is so hard to read sometimes. I'm like, even with my glasses on.
What?
Hello.
Who's there?
got the thing going this, haven't you?
Now ears play tricks on me again. Someone there?
What's that?
Stop moving. Nick! Nick, I swear to God, I will beat you to death. Where are you, little shit?
Hello? Some...
Thank you.
Not exactly so, now. Lights out for you.
Well, I guess they're going in. You don't get the good guess. Surprise, motherfucker! Ooh, that's... Actually, that's a really good effect in 76. Easy, 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 easy. I'll say it again. No Fallout Britain, no Fallout Russia, no Fallout China, just America blocks. An apocalyptic game set in Britain would be quite cool, but not other Fallout series. Because I want the Americanisms. Oh yeah, we've already had that talk as well. Yeah, you're a bit late. Right, anything else around here? AK Britain. Yeah, okay, post-Brexit Britain.
I hear something.
Right, you little shit, I hear you. I hear you too. I was just shooting in the leg.
Something there.
Nah, mate, it's fine.
Let's play, little human.
Stop! Human is friend.
Sure is. When I'm really RPing, what I tend to do, and I might do it again, maybe I've ruined the RP now, what I like doing is like seeing how I genuinely do spare creatures, especially ghouls, so I try and, you know, calm down and I leave them alone. But then the problem is with the pacifying, it doesn't last long enough, so they end up attacking you again. Are there any DLC? This is literally DLC. This is the Far Harbor. Do you mean mods? And yes, there are, but I'm not going for the list again because it's boring. Just mostly building mods. Oh, Jesus, fuck. I was about to shoot you in the face. Right. That could be quite interesting, a permanent pacify. I just wish it lasts longer rather than forever. So enough time for me to, you know, pacify the ghouls, clear out an area, and then maybe then they'd get aggressive. Because it would make more sense then.
Cannibals.
Hello, Ghouls. Aha!
Getting along. Now you got it.
Calm down, you freak.
See with this guy right here, he's gonna hang out. I just wished it lasted longer. Let's leave that one alone. See how long it lasts.
Calm down, you freak.
Imagine Chavs in the Fallout universe. Oh really, Store Spaghetti? I might actually check that out. because it would be kind of sort of fun. Like, maybe give them, like, a 20-minute timer or something, because that would be more than enough for most areas. And then you could RP, you know, that you've just been hanging around and you pissed it off again or something. Because I think that thing, I think it's, like, 5 minutes or something. 10k desires, you Google it and just follow the quest thing. Just Google it, mate. You just do it. It'll auto-activate. And if you're stuck, just Google it, because it'll tell you. Ooh, this thing. Oh god, my ass. Ow, god. Oof. Oh, hoo, hoo. Ouch. This is what happens when you sit on your ass all day. Caleb, I like the karma system quite a lot. That is one thing I do miss. I do sort of prefer the perk setup in this one. What I do wish is... Well, basically, I like the perk setup a lot. I actually like 76's card system quite a lot as well. I do wish they would have more traits as well. So kind of more things which are separate from perks, which just kind of affect, like similar to like the mutations from 76 sort of. Would a small pillow make it worse? To be honest, it's just the fact that I've been working. I work from home, so I've literally just been sitting on my arse all day. So it's just a bit numb. I thought I'd... You know what? Sorry, I need to This isn't meant to be foggy. 1 second. This isn't meant to be foggy at all. But it is foggy. Yeah, Crimson Knight. This is a really great chair. But just... Oh, fucking Christ. Ouch. It's a bit hard as well. It's very comfortable and very good for your back, but... Oh, that's better. Oh, yeah, that is a good angle right there. I haven't installed my Merc Quarter mod yet. Right, where is it? Because it is installed. Why is it not? Maybe it's not enabled. I think it's because I've got the wrong one on. That's only clear weapon in the Commonwealth. It said I had it, but that's why I opened my mods at the start. I was a bit confused. Okay, so I don't think I do have it. It lied to me. If I just delete it and then download it again. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so now it should be in there, right? This is the wrong one. It keeps downloading the wrong one. So look at that description there. It says, clear sky in the Commonwealth, re-enabling it. But if I go to this one, it says Commonwealth and Far Harbour. So it's trying to delete... I think it's getting confused. That's what it's doing. It's trying to enable the wrong mod. Where are you, piece of shit? Unless he's busted his mod somehow. 1 sec. Let's delete that one again. This is very weird. Let's give us a sec. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, I'm fine now. That was all I needed. Cool. Really? I'll have to check out that mod. I do think 76 looks really gorgeous. I remember when 76 first dropped and everyone was like, oh, it looks completely different. Oh no, it looks worse or something, and I was like, it clearly looks much better. Especially like the foresty areas look gorgeous. Especially like when the sun's like really perfect. Right, we now just find a bed because I think you have to sleep before it activates. Oh, the Fallout 3 Chinese assault rifle by a long way. Right, so this mod activates when you move, I think. I think I have to find a bed to rest in, so... there's a place over here. Oh, really? Yeah, playing non-stop the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I've been tempted. I've been playing a lot of Disco Elysium again, actually. And I've been playing a lot of Disco Elysium, Evil Genius 2... There we go. Look, the fog's starting to fuck off now. Evil Genius 2. Oh, Phasmophobia, obviously. What else? Lots of stuff. Sea of Thieves. That was the other one I played. Surprise, motherfucker. God, it makes me so happy. Yeah, I play Phasmophobia. If you just literally look, the last stream was on it. Good game. Ooh, hello, gorgeous. Dankeschön. Right, do these guys have any, good shit? There we go. Look, it looks... Okay, I would say it looks better. That looks like shit. But I think that's just because the map hasn't loaded in that side. So let's not face that side. Let's face that way. That looks much better.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Nick, we've just been killing everyone we meet, mate. Disco Elysium is one of my favourite games ever. It's fucking brilliant. Oh, glad to help, Debbie. Nate, we need another Sea of Thieves session. I need to get my friend Rob. You, me, my friend Rob, and Ethan as well. We'll get us all on, because I need a... my mate downloaded it. I need to get him on. I need to show him the ropes as such. Right, Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a Yogwai. That's it, Nicky. Distract it. Get it in the legs. Look at him. Look at that big dick energy. Oh, how's he brilliant? Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Did you also ask him in the chat? One sec. Let me check Discord. Oh, yeah. He's literally asking. Oh, sick. Just say yes to him. Well, that's good timing. Is he watching my stream? Man, that is creepy timing, actually. That was 4 minutes ago. Yeah, okay, yeah, tomorrow. Definitely. Say yes. And try and get, Oh, yeah, and, Ethan, are you watching my stream still? You bastard. Bring him and it'll be us four. Brilliant, gorgeous. Fuck yeah. Bit of Sea of Thieves tomorrow. That'll be brilliant. It's that big synth junk he's just going for it. Okay. I must admit, like, without the fog, the distance parts do look a little bit wank, but, I can't see anywhere otherwise. Cool. Right, so what are we actually doing here? Oh, we're getting tools, aren't we? I remember. We're getting tools for the Mariner. I have got that. Oh, it's a bit short, a pirate beard, but I like to think I have a bit of pirate energy in me. Oh, yeah, Vim. Love a good bit of Vim.
Calm down, you freak.
Oh, cheeky. How many drugs? I'm wanting more drugs. Where are my drugs? Your robots have turned against you, F. I think there are lots of ghouls in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there are. Oh.
So long, pal.
Calm down, you freak.
Mate, where are they?
You're playing with the wrong shit.
Get out of it. Get out of it. Do you do the Captain Morgan stance? Boo. That's right. We'll just, to be honest, it might be easier to, if he's only done the maiden voyage, do it in a Brigadine and as opposed to a, starting with a galleon might be a bit too much. So we'll just have the three of us. Mad lockpicking skills. Is there a mod for your castle build? No, not yet. I will be making a mod for my castle, but that will take a while. Like I said, the only thing I need to learn now is the Wii nav mesh. No, I don't have the bowling launch yet. I haven't actually gone that way. That's only up the road, isn't it? I should pick that up. Man, look at this. Fucking hell. You're right there, Nikki. See? Their nav mesh is pretty shit too. Where's the doorway? Oh, look at you, look at you.
Calm down, you freak.
So calm down. Oh, look at him. Ooh, a shotgun shell. Look at that. I got the shotgun shell back. I wouldn't trust me either, to be honest. Oh god, someone's got a fucking
Where'd you go?
Oh Jesus Christ, you see that? That harpoon nearly took my head off.
Good.
Yeah, there's a wall in the way there. Alright, where's the
Calm down, you freak. Calm down, you freak.
You shouldn't calm down, mate. I mean. Calum, to be honest, probably not. It would be difficult for you to grow from Fallout 4. Like, I can do it just because, like, most of my subs came from Fallout 4, or at least half of them did. But growing now from Fallout 4 would be really, really hard. You might get a small audience, but I doubt you'd get, like, a big one. If I'm just being honest. Because it's not really a peak popular game anymore. Ow. Oh god, I'm nearly getting a bit out there, mate. Let's have some nibbles. Bit of grilled radstag. Oh, tasty.
Calm down.
Doing on us.
Fucking the legendaries in this game are so shit. I'm literally playing on PC right now. And I don't know if I'd ever visit the mod, to be honest. Had a great feeling. Yeah, it's because, you know, 1 stars, ew. 76 has spoiled me with funky legendary weapons.
Calm down, you freak.
Shouldn't have listened to me, mate. Shouldn't have listened to me. Oh, wait, I've got some grenades, haven't I?
Now you got problems.
That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
I just want a Fallout 3 that actually works on Windows 10. That would be great. I'd love to just be able to play it again. That would be amazing. I'd love that. Because I've tried to replay it a few times. Oh, there they are. And yeah, it started once upon a time, and I'm pretty sure I had Windows 10 still then. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't work anymore. No, Outsiders does not look fun. And also, apparently it's a buggy ass mess anyway. So definitely no Outsiders for Davey. I'll be utterly honest. I looked at it briefly, but also like those kind of games in general, they're like kind of Destiny. I just get a bit bored. Sorry. But I did look at it, and I was like, and then I was like, just for some reason, I can't get Fallout 3 to work. Oh, fucking hell.
Who the fuck is you're hounding for a green suntan?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Move on.
Machete Mike.
Hey there.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Waiting for an opening.
Fucking hell, I've never had that.
In and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them.
I've physically never met this guy
know
ever.
What you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
What's the big deal about these tools?
Pellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a Deathclaw and Psycho. And before Paulie ran off, he kept those tools
I
shiny.
do have a Vault-Tech chair. I didn't
like
pay
them
for
on
it.
this island.
Bethesda sent it
Period.
to me. Probably the biggest gift I've ever received. It's insane. It's huge, and my dating life is pretty much over with this thing in my room, but it's comfy and it looks cool.
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, the top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
Yeah, that would be cool, Danny. I don't know if, to be honest, I doubt we'll ever get something like that. Just because I'm pretty sure they've almost got... I've got loads of mail at Queen State. Because I'm pretty sure they've already got everything planned out for the next decade, but like, until the end of the life cycle of 76, to be honest, minus, you know, like, smaller updates, which is a shame. But yeah, that would actually potentially be quite cool. Maybe, Crimson, yeah, I just think, like, you know what I mean? Because don't forget, I'm in my 30s, right? So the women I'd be dating, hopefully, would be around my age. You know, walking in and just seeing the giant logo on the back. It's a very cool, comfy chair for streaming, but maybe not for my dating life. But I'll manage. I'll make it work somehow. Of course, Fallout 76 is a life cycle. A couple of years, probably. And then they'll probably, about the same time the next Elder Scrolls game comes out. I know you don't mind the babes. Mind the babes, mind the chair babes, but you know. I've had enough of you now, to be honest. Sick of you. You used up. You're not as pretty as you once were. You make a very good point, Flea.
I have my hands full helping my people.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Got your tools, mate.
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward.
Yeah, Nate,
well
that's
earned.
how it is.
And now to work on the hull.
There has to be someone who can spare to investigate.
I'll repeat. There are no police in Far Harbor.
Right, what's the time? I might do about 30 more minutes and then we'll call it because I don't want to go to bed too late.
Fully stocked.
Where am I going now? What's the
I could use time. Alone.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island?
Exactly, getting traded
My
in, mate.
friend here's gonna even things up.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's
Shoot your fucking
200
monkey out of that
caps
cannon.
for you.
Fair, fair. I'm gonna shoot your board out of that cannon. How about that?
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came
Yeah,
to
we'll do
me.
about 2.5 past. Gives me
We
enough time to do
all
some other
love
stuff.
our grandparents.
Because we've already been doing for 2.5 hours already.
Gentle doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to
Right, I'm gonna play
happen
with
to
my phone
them.
while she's jabbering
Nobody
away.
would. That's why it broke
Got any
my
more
heart
likes on
when I
Instagram?
lost Grandpa George.
Anyone fit?
I'm sorry. You must have been
Everyone's
very fond of
fit.
me.
Everybody was.
Everyone's
But that
beautiful.
didn't matter to the island.
Yeah, this
Oh,
lady,
no.
this lady's a bit
He was cursed the moment
She does
he was
talk a
born
little bit,
adult.
doesn't she?
He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life,
Oh, I can catch her with
working
this
the
one.
land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground, a shotgun in his hands, holding off
Jesus
that
Christ, she's
terror
still talking.
while the farmhands fled back here. If you can
Hello,
take
Archie.
out that shellback devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been
I
wronged.
wasn't even listening. What are we doing? Yeah.
That
Oh fuck
fog
me, a
crawler's
fog
gonna
crawler.
pay for Grandpa George.
For Grandpa
That's the
George.
spirit.
For Grandpa Georgie. All right. Okay. Let's start some shit.
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
Hey,
Do something for you?
Come over here.
It's not
Don't let the island catch you
over
off
here.
guard. Buy my gun.
There can't be a single law officer available.
I'm sorry, but I
Hey,
don't
you
have
need it?
time.
Right. I'll take that off you. I'll take that off you. Actually, I'm just taking that bullshit off you.
What's the bait shop's got it. Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Mate, I am ready for
Let's
it.
see what you have.
Let's set you up.
Okay. Oh, he's got loads of caps. Brilliant. Fuck you. Fuck you. Definitely fuck you. You can fuck off. I'm gonna keep that. Fuck you. Eat shit. Your shit. Go away. Oh, loads of money. Look at that. Oh, Mr. Moneybags now. Right, let's buy loads of ammo. Right, give that.
That's the best I can
Ah.
offer.
This is ridiculous. You're in charge here.
In the deep
you
fog,
can't just ignore a
there are
crime.
things I'm sorry, but I don't
Here
have
for
time
trade?
for this.
Always, babes.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
I will try that. I'll try this. I'll try some of that. I guess I'll have all these plasma cartridges. And you can have this, that, this, that, that, that. All of that. All of these really shit legendaries that I don't ever want. At first, I'm just going to get rid of these. I like collecting bottle cap mines, but realistically, they're not very good. Loves it.
Only Alan's got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
Ah, you there.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
You're back. Are you that detective I've heard about?
Yes.
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts? I don't want to start
Yeah,
a
trolling is
panic,
boring.
but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
It's definitely your Wi-Fi, if I remember correctly. If I go here. It should be 1440p. Let me just quickly open a tab. Unless I've accidentally changed it, but I don't believe I have. Oh, yeah, it's 100% your Wi-Fi. This is at 1440p. It is definitely your Wi-Fi, dear, or probably just haven't ticked the button at the side.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Very good. I shall meet you at the main entrance to the hotel.
You eyeing me, mainlander?
Yes, baby. I'm gonna sneeze.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Big
Manly.
Chop's got everything
Oof.
you need.
Right, okay.
Take it one day
where
at a
are we
time.
off to now? I'm just gonna do the side quests. How long do we have? 25 minutes. Let's do the vlog. Oh, yeah, Nick, come in. There we go. Oh, there are two of them? Oh, it's a dot farm. Okay.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
Yeah, I would do the robot murder one now, but it's quite long. So I'll do it next time. Otherwise, it's going to take ages. Oh, I know why it's marking that, because it's marking her for the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. That's why. So just follow the mode round. Oh, we'll do the bowling alley while we're here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow, I've got loads. I'm going to use this for a while, though. My favourite weapon. I could help the Maroon again. I could. But not auto-attack that. I'll be really annoyed. Just follow her for a while. There's just so much goddamn dialogue. I was just like, yeah, it's been cool. And it's been fun. Mainly because I've been nattering over them. But goddamn it, when you're streaming, you're so aware of, like, not gameplay. And it's just like, right, yeah, come on, go. Yeah, hurry up now. They wouldn't shut the fuck up, is what I'm saying. Bit rude. That's sort of why I like streaming things like Phasmophobia, or Sea of Thieves, because you just get straight into it straight away. They're very stream-friendly games. Hello, hola, Zeno. One thing with my light setup, which I do probably need, is I probably need one little ring light about there. Because I've noticed whenever the game is dark, it goes a little bit too dark, I think. So I might get a tiny little ring light just to get a little bit more light on my face. Basically, there's going to be like a little photography studio's worth of lights here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would never stream BioWare games. I love BioWare games. Don't get me wrong. What was that noise? But I would never stream them. Oh. See.
Then.
One shot by a harpoon. It's alright, I just quick save. Because my armor's shit, yeah. Ow. Ow. Alright, take care, Caleb.
I don't think we're alone.
Ow, Jesus, motherfucking Christ. Ew, a-hole. Right, let's take some drugs. Let's take some muck cops, have some of that. How you like me now? There you go, you prick. Where's the other one? Gorgeous. Yeah, I was actually... The thing is... I need to stim back. This game I'm playing, I'm also playing through the game fully, and I want to sort of build up all the settlements. And survival mode just doesn't work for building up settlements. That's sort of the reason why I'm not playing on survival mode. I do like it a lot, and it is very fun to stream, because you have to be super cautious. But yeah. Yeah. And I don't want to play the game through twice, because I've played it too many times already. Pardon me. Is that meant to be hanging up? Or is that a case of it just works? I think that's meant to be hanging up.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs...
Oh, you were about... Oh, 76 available. Oh, fair enough. I never really played it very much, to be honest. The PvP side made it really hard. Right. Still got to beat a fog crawler yet. That's at the end of this long-ass walk. Yeah, you see, like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror there. In the mirror of the thing. 1 second, actually. I'm going to minimize this window a bit. Yeah, I'm not too bad, actually. But I think I could do with, like, a tiny ring light there just to kind of... Because it's fine when the windows are white. When I've got, like, the day's bright. But when it's this dark, I'm very pink and blue. It's alright, that'll be the next purchase. Excuse me, Nikki. You notice I quick save a lot because of situations like that. I think there's one of those hermit crab things around here. I seen it. I seen it. Right, boys. Not worth the ammo, to be honest, lads.
Not exactly subtle, pal.
Yeah, hermit crabs are cool. Remember when I first saw them, they scared the shit into me, though. And I do like the fact they made their way into 76. They do look a little bit out of place, but they're still cool. Oh, Lord, we're nearly there. Oh, Lord. Gonna be a fog crawler. Oh, yeah, I've completely forgotten what this area looks like, but I'm coming from the north side of it, aren't I? There it is. Who needs talent when you have drugs? Do drugs, kids. Always do drugs. Oh, right, I can't actually do these bases until I've done it. Fine. Zeno, we're the worst people to ask about 76, because my answer will always be, yeah, it's good. So your best bet is to just try it out if you've got it, or if not, just ask someone who doesn't make YouTube videos of it. Because that person will always say yes. I think it was good at the start. I don't remember this looking like that at all. Do I fix the house, or am I imagining things? Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different place. There's another one, isn't there? There's another place. Yeah, get it on the Xbox Game Pass. Which you can get on PC and Xbox, so yeah. Download it for free, try it. Right. I've got 15 more minutes. So nearly to the end of our time. This day has gone so fast. Ah! Oh, fuck. Christ. Ouch. Oh, actually, that feels much better. Woo! Whoo-wee. I swear that... Am I thinking of a different settlement? There's one with a big house. No, there's the visitor centre and there's one with a... Oh, does Dalton Farm change the way it looks? Or my brain's just imagining things? I'm sure the house was fixed. Or maybe I build something there and I couldn't remember.
Big Chop's got everything you need.
I'm gonna Google it after this video.
I'm scraping by. You ask anyone in Far Harbor, they'll tell you Grandpa George was everybody's favorite.
Shut the fuck up.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded.
I'm sick of your shit.
You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help.
I just remember, I just can't remember what Dalton looked like. I would swear Dalton had a fixed house, but I think it was maybe I built one somewhere else in it. I can't remember. I'll have to check it.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest.
Can you scrap the houses? Is that it? I'm gonna go there right now because I'm curious now.
I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong
I'm like,
as any a person.
I was sure that those houses would. I built a barn there, didn't I?
The strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people.
Wait, I'm catching
That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together.
Nah,
My
man,
late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I will.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
I don't have a favorite mod, I'm afraid. Scale Soul. I only use kind of more like quality of life mods rather than particularly dynamic ones.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Right, so I want to check that. Where was it? That was Dalton Farm. I just want to check this out. I think you can scrap the houses. I'm sure you can scrap the houses. Am I imagining things? Because I remember building like a barn there. Yeah, I'm certain you can scrap these houses. I just want to check. You can! I knew it! That was why. Because basically, I was looking at this thinking, wait a second. I don't remember these ruined houses here. I built like a big barn thing. There we go. Oh shit, there we go. Oh, thanks, Vanep. Right, so if we try and do this guy, and that, can I do this guy in 10 minutes, you think? Let's try it. Where's the closest place? I have Go from all the way from Arcadia. We'll beeline it from Arcadia, kill this guy, we'll hand it in to Miss Doesn't Shut the Fuck Up, and then I'll call the stream there, I think. Which would be good, nice 3 hours. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do that quest next time. I can't remember it. It's been so long. But down we go. This better not be a long rerun. Probably a rerun. It's a bit foggy. I'm gonna probably hurt my ankle doing this. Nah, we're fine. Look at that. Easy, easy. Noodle Part, I've completed this game multiple times. So no, it isn't. I was playing this game 5 years ago. Oh, well, that's gorgeous. Why have I not gone out? Oh, Jesus Christ, they're gonna kill me. Said I'm gonna kill you. Oi, get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, I remember Shipbreaker. Yeah, it's the really big fog crawler, isn't it? I remember. Oh, no worries, Noodle Clot. Yeah, no, I remember now as well. Anyway, it's just been a while. You know what I mean? Okay. There probably is, Nikki, but we're on the clock. You know what I mean? I do make mods, settlement mods. You aren't the guys I want to fight. They're all the way over here. Bump, bump, bump. Easy. 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 Easy peasy. Right, it's down here. I remember what it is in that big boat thing. What's your favourite DLC? Automatron, because I think it's a really good quest chain, and then this one. Bit of hub part, cheeky. Come on, Nikki. Come on. Are we near there yet? Not actually too far. Oh, this one has that really creepy house where you have to turn on the generators, isn't it? Go, lads. Sneaking through. Which one I had to prefer to live in? Fallout 4, actually, it's the most developed. Or actually, no. I don't know, actually. That's actually a hard one. I don't know. We're gonna have to swim. Getting irradiated. I'd live in Diamond City, probably. Good shooting there, Davey. Some brilliant shooting there. New Vegas was a bit, because New Vegas is just like, well, the outskirts of New Vegas is just one slum, basically. Like Freeside and everything like that. Whereas at least in Diamond City, it's ostensibly a thriving settlement. And technically, IRL, it would be probably bigger. Right, nearly there, yeah. So I'll log it away. Yeah, but 76 is dangerous as shit. There are scorched everywhere. And if I would live there, I wouldn't want to be building fuck all. I would want to be relaxing and lazing around. Because I'm lazy. Oh, the Vim factory. Let's, what did I just do? Did I just drop something? Holy. Give me that back, you little shit. Yeah, pork and beans, mate. Get it down you. Yeah, the strip-free seaside doesn't feel like a city. Plus, again, bit of a slum. Nearly there yet. Nearly there.
What's coming?
It's just reloading this time. Thank you. Nah, so I like Diamond City because it actually feels like quite a safe place to live. Like, Diamond City seems like, obviously, like in real life, it would be scaled up a lot bigger. It seems like quite a safe, nice place to live, as far as the, you know, nuclear apocalypse goes. Minus all the Institute murdering people now and again, but you know, and noodles too. Don't forget the noodles. You get ramen whenever you like. Right, I think we're there though. Oh, fuck me.
Your funeral.
Oh, Jesus, that thing's a bit tough. Oh, because I'm shooting it with a thing you got this way.
That's one way to get there.
Tough little fucker. Because it's glowing. Yeah, the trappers are just raiders, basically. Right.
What's that? Yes, we're not alone.
Oh, look at that. We're gonna do this entire thing on Jet. I've got loads of Jet, which I made straight for this stream, and we haven't used it all yet, so that will not stand. I'm coming for you, boy. Oh, don't get burned up. Slow. It's all that Jet, mate. Loves it. You gotta take the Jet. Always the Jet. Surprise, motherfucker. Hey, dog. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't you do that thing. I will take your mysterious holotape. I'm not taking those. Oh, damn it. You've messed up my rhythm. I've got 2 harpoon guns this way. Oh, who the hell hates Moira? Moira's lovely. Right, I've only got a couple more left now. Everyone gets killed on Jet. Everyone gets killed on Jet.
Look who's back.
No, you don't. No, you don't. One more. Easy. Easy. Oh, lever action. Easy. Loves it. Hi, Nikki. I'm glad Nikki doesn't mind taking drugs. That's one of the reasons why Nikki's quite cool, actually. I've realised all of my top 4... Actually, no. I was going to say all of my top 4 companions don't mind taking drugs. Deacon doesn't like you taking drugs. I missed one. Ah. Thought I killed them all. Oh, it's a chicken. All right. Bike rat chicken. Right. Laura. I think you've mentioned this, Moira Hate, before. We're gonna... This will not stand. She's lovely. KFC. Will not stand with this Moira Hate in the chat. It's not very good. It's not very cash money, I'll tell you that. Right, okay, we've got one more painful dialogue option to go, then I'll call the stream after that. Alright, you bin, come on.
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done.
Woo!
All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander.
It was me.
The final chapter's been written.
Man, it would just like
the
this is
story
really annoying.
has come to an end.
Fuck up.
This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
You know, that's probably the reason why it got aggressive.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right?
Oh.
The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing.
He has seen too much.
So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end.
Come on, Casey. Shut the fuck up.
I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put
I
me
can
in
sleep
the
easy
ground.
now, Casey,
Off
because you
go
won't stop
now.
talking, and you talk
My
really slowly
story's
as well.
over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
I know, that's a good thing. Oh, what a great weapon that What a pile of shit that was. Right. Did I level up? I did level up. Right. What to do? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, locally you do. That makes no sense, yeah.
Use time.
Right, everyone. That's been really, really good fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed this, actually. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and stream Fallout once a week. And what I'd, No, dude. Fucking fuck off. I'm not talking to you right now. I'll try and stream Fallout once a week. When Fallout 76, the next update on the 27th, drops, what I will do Instead, it'd probably stream every single Tuesday, with a bit of just like do our dailies, you know, do the challenges, do the Spec Ops, things like that, and just kind of see what's on the App Store. It would just be a nice day because we're all going to be logging on at the same time anyway. And yeah, it'll be quite cool. And yeah, that weapon was so shit that I started choking on it. Yes, it's funny. I'm really tired now. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm gonna try and sleep. And by sleep, I mean play Disco Elysium, and not sleep. But I love you all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll speak to you lovely bunch soon. You take care.